Right. What do you remember from last time? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I remember that originally we went for the Red Glow mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we got there, we found out it was a displacer beast chilling in front of a lava. Decided to go further to find the colonies.
Yep.
Found a hidden like treasury that's underwater. I went underneath to explore more.
Yep.
Found a tablet that explains what it is in depth.
Yeah.
Had a fight with Cobalt, just got knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Then I came to, lightning struck me, and now I'm full health.
And
Mr. Pierce got acupunctured.
And yes, and you headed back, but just before you got back, you came across something hollow in the ground. And who had it was somebody with Billy's pizza shovel about to flip it open. Who was it? Yes. Who was about to do that?
Probably was me, because Mr. Pierce is pretty dead right now. So I think it was just me. Yeah, shoveling away at it.
Right. So you flip it open, and it's about a foot deep, and there's a rock at the bottom, like a black rock with like sort of reddish veins in it. And under this rock, there is some parchment.
What does it say? Billy picks up the parchment. Like, what the bloody hell?
We pick it up, and it's like a roll, like a scroll, and you unravel it. And it says, if you want to see your little Willy alive, I suggest you retrieve the item that we need.
What did you find, Bill?
Yeah, it looks like it's referring to little Willy. Yeah. If we want to see him alive, we've got to retrieve the item that whoever the writer is needs. Problem is, we don't really know what they need.
Where's my list?
But we got this other thing here, this black rock.
Sorry. I was trying to find my list. What's needed then? I mean, it's nice having a bit of paper that tells us we've got to get old little Willy back. But what's little Willy got, or what does he need? And it's pretty shit bit of paper. And why would they hide it under the floor? Because they hide it under the floor. Who the fuck's gonna find it?
Exactly.
I mean, we got fucking lucky that we found it. Who would So somebody somewhere knows that this note is here, and they're gonna know what the item is. So we got to go and find that somebody, right? Who knows that the note's under here? Because there's somebody that would be looking for this. Because how the fuck did we found it by accident?
It's very unusual behaviour.
He's fucking stupid, is what it is.
And this black rock, what's this all about? And Billy just kind of picks it up and takes a look at it and does an Arcana check.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check on it.
Is natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah, first.
You feel like a searing heat, magical heat in your hand. Doesn't burn you or hurt you in any way, but you can tell this is a rock from the underworld.
It's a rock from the underworld. That's pretty dark. Pretty dark indeed.
Well, it's black, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's pretty magical. Yeah, that'll come. I'm not sure what to make of it though. So perhaps we can find someone back in Dicklund who might be able to confirm to us what the use of it may be. That'd be useful.
That's interesting. Then we got a bit of hell rock and a note that tells us to give something back, but we don't know what it is. Maybe the rocks are something that we got to give them. But then why would they leave the note under the rock? The rock was there. Then they'd already have it because the rock would be in their hand.
Precisely.
You can roll me an insight if you want. Reveal a little bit more information.
I don't know what my insight modifier is. Probably nothing. Oh my god, I'm so unprepped. My insight modifier is +1, so it's 18.
18. You can. I mean, it's obvious that it's definitely left there for somebody who knows the location of this pit. And
well, it's taken them fucking 8 days to find it.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, it was 8 days ago that we got asked to go and find Willy, or got told that Willy was missing. So we've been, it's taken, whoever knows that Willy's missing has been told that this is left here. It's taken them 8 days and they ain't found it yet.
Yeah, I mean, with your insight, you can probably determine that potentially somebody might come along to investigate this little ditch.
God, in that case, I'm just the choices. The choices. What's the time of day?
It's evening.
It's evening. And how far away are we from the city?
You're not far. You're probably, let's say you're only about half a mile from the southern gate.
So we got a choice, boys. And I did say, boys, hi, boys. We can sit here and see if anybody comes along looking for this hole. Or we can fuck off.
I mean, I'm pretty close to death at this point, so I'd love to go back to the city, but I don't know about you lads.
Well, if anyone is hurt, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel weird, but I think I might be able to help you, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, do go on, my son.
So I will. Do you see me go down on?
Oh.
On not.
Oh God!
Right. No,
Why did you go there?
Get your mind out the gutter.
I don't know what you've been doing in your other games.
This is not behaviour we stick by in Dicklund.
Yeah, go on, Ray.
On the ground, and I will cast Goodberry.
You cast it. You've already got good berries, haven't you?
No, I think we used all the good berries for planting in the town.
Right. Oh, you did
I
that.
chose it as for my druid spell.
Okay, I didn't realize you were using the good berries. Okay, so you cast good berry, yeah.
Yeah, and you got to see a bush grow out from where I touched, and 10 berries will show up. Now, if you eat one, you can eat one per action if you were in a fight, but you heal 1 health point. So if you want to eat all 5, I mean all 10.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, cool. Right,
this one, but it helps with hunger as well.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, Despot, I'm just gonna chug all 10 now, if that's all right. Yeah, because I'm in a pretty bad way, so I'm just gonna scoff them all now.
I can do this again when we get hungry.
Oh, delicious. Thank you very much, sir. I feel much better.
Might be good on a pizza.
Might be, yeah.
Ham and good berry. Yeah.
Anything to replace pineapple.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure of stuff that you might have knocking around in your bag, but have you got the food to make some sort of pizza? Because I'm sure we could come up with some sort of baking device to cook something on while we sit here and wait for possibly somebody to turn up looking for this hidden rock.
All right, so you wanna eat out, set
Well,
up a site.
we might as well sit under the sunset as it's evening's drawing in while we wait for so and so to turn up.
Yeah, I mean, you left off from the last session. It's still raining.
Oh.
Oh, bullshit. It's fuck the sunset, run!
It's only a bit of rain.
We could establish a bit of a shelter, potentially.
I don't get anything useful until a couple of levels go by, you know what I mean? I'm only a level 1 bard.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to make yourself a little survival shelter, let's see how well if you. Well, I don't know what you want to do. You could.
Coming from the army guy.
We never do shit like that.
Do you not? That's boring. I used to do it in the scouts. See?
Yeah, the scouts are probably more skilled than the army.
Can't say anything. When I was a scout, we don't fuck all.
The next time war strikes, then we'll be sending all the Boy Scouts and beavers out to war. Then just leave you guys at home.
At least they wouldn't whinge.
I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose gather some twigs and roughage and make some sort of. Last time I did this, I dug a hole in the ground, and an armadillo crawled in and spooned me. See if anybody.
Random.
Well, a survival check to see how well you can.
I know, and that's a
survival
movie
shelter.
reference, but I don't know which one.
It's not a movie reference, it's a TV series.
Oh shit!
17.
Yeah, you start to you make sort of a TP shape, and you find some. Well, you guys have got a little bit of spare rag on you, and you start to wrap it round. But it doesn't cover the whole area, and it's not enough for everybody.
Enough potentially to cook under, though, if we needed to, as long as it doesn't burn, burn the thing down. It'll just be a little heat to get something cooking, and to that effect, I'm sure Billy can come up with something with his magical tinkering ability. I'm blanking right now. We could potentially. Oh no, brain's not in it. What could we do?
Effectively, you need to start a fire and put a stone on top, just a flat stone to cook on. Use it like a hot plate.
Yeah, that'll do. I wonder if this little rock might be of any assistance to starting a fire as well.
Because
black rock.
Yeah,
yeah, like a little flint. So Billy will go around, and I'm sure the others will help, just grabbing up some sticks which are wet, but we'll give it a try anyway, and make a nice little fire underneath the shelter, and then he'll put the rock underneath all the wood, and then just look at it. And wait for something to happen.
I need to be inspired.
If I tell some really bad jokes, perhaps the dry humor will dry out the wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rock doesn't do anything.
The rock doesn't do anything. All right, take the rock out, and I'll pocket the rock while I'm here. Actually, so I'll hold it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that rock, and I'll keep the parchment as well. Parchment with writing. Yeah, cool.
About a little bit there.
We hit you with some dry humor. So Isaac Newton died a virgin. So I've got one thing over Isaac Newton. I'm not dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh,
Roy.
so bad.
What? Dry humor?
I was hoping for a
Oh.
physics joke. Oh.
Yeah, that's where it was going. Oh, not even my magical tinkering is really that much use. No, I guess it's cold cooking then.
What have you got in your backpacks?
We got some. Oh yeah, we got some light sources, oil lamps.
The pizza cooker must have pizza stuff. Right?
Yeah, not that kind of pizza cooker, more pizza artist. I design.
Oh,
I don't cook
tinder
my stuff.
box.
Pizza.
That'll do. Tinderbox, surely.
I got
Yeah.
I got 4 candles.
No, here we go again. We already did that one.
Mm.
I do, because I gave one of my candles away, so I've got 4.
You do. It's true. Yeah. So a tinderbox will work.
Yeah, it does work. You get a little fire going.
Cool. All right, and then yeah, we'll go with what Sebastian suggested. Just look for a reasonably flattish rock, and then wait for like 50 hours. And we'll be able to cook it. Or Despot, do you have any like bits of metal that you can spare from your body? Like you give us a breastplate or something. That'd make a nice little barrel that we could cook in. It's for the cause.
I will take off my shoulder pads.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Please
Alright.
don't break them.
Nice one. And we'll chuck them on the fire and they'll heat up nice and quick.
Yeah, they do.
And then we can cook whatever we got.
But while it's cooking, did I tell you guys about the book of helium that I've been reading? I can't put it down.
Nice.
I like that one.
So Billy's actually got some hot jars of
I
hot
really
cheese on
feel
him.
deflated with that one.
Nice. Nice follow up.
My shit.
So I'm going to pour some hot cheese onto the hot shoulder pad and just let that kind of do something and just not solidify, but it'll just kind of remain hot.
Yeah, so you got like some dipping cheese.
Yeah, some dipping seed or some hot cheese sauce that we can eat.
Yeah. So how long are you planning to stay in this area?
Until it starts getting too dark to want to stay in the woods.
All right. So it does. Yeah, the night draws in, and the rain stops, the thunder stops, and it's a still night. You cook your cheese. You have. What do you have with your cheese?
Oh, has anyone got any centipedes left?
It might be crispy.
Crispy centipedes in cheese.
Ooh, lovely.
Like cheesepeds. Yeah, there's protein and more protein. Yeah, that could work.
I'll just give you the 3 jars of charred or crispy centipedes.
All right. So you give me a centipede jar. I only need one. There's plenty in there. Yeah.
So I've never eaten your cooking before, but these are some famous lines or famous last lines of some alchemists. Right, and now for the taste test. The famous last line of an alchemist.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the beginning bit.
You can't listen to the beginning bit, otherwise you don't get the punchline.
Yeah. Listen to all of it.
Yeah.
And now shake it a bit. See?
Yeah. All right. So I'll take the jar of centipedes and I'll chuck it into the cheese. And they all sort of like become encased in the cheese, and they start to fry off. All the little bits of cheese juice just fries off. So you've just got these kind of crispy centipedes wrapped in cheese.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
It actually looks quite appetizing.
Yeah.
So yeah, dig in, chaps. Have a go. Let me know what you think.
And now for the taste test. See, that's why I brought it up. See, because you know.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I'll eat it just to be kind, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Fair enough.
Just like he hasn't even got a mouth. He's just like smashing it into his.
It's like a bin kind of thing. Just like a bin lid.
After that wonderful night we spent in the pizzeria, recommended by you, Billy, I think it's worth trusting you on this one. And speaking of trust, right? Why can you never trust Atoms? because they make up everything. Yeah.
Hey.
Not bad.
See,
Yeah.
those are the kind of jokes I like. Keep going. We'll be good.
So how long have you been here now?
Probably about an hour.
Yeah.
So at least.
Probably
Yeah.
stay until daylight.
Yeah.
Just until whoever this person is.
So do you want to take a short rest or do you want to take a long rest?
In the middle of the woods, I'll take short, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Short rest is probably fine.
How long is your short rest going to be? It can be anything up to 8 hours.
And it's about 8 o'clock at the moment, somewhere in that.
Yeah, around that time.
I guess if we waited till midnight's always a good time for things to happen. People like to meet at midnight.
Yeah, 4 hours.
4
I reckon.
hours, yeah.
All right. So what are you doing in this 4 hours then?
Listening to me tell bad jokes.
for
I will
4
shut
hours.
down and recharge.
Suddenly,
Cool.
Sebastian finds himself on his own.
Because
I'd
I
like
can do century rest.
Yeah,
I'd like
considering
to-
suicide with every passing hour.
Yeah, I'd like to take a shot at just the that kobold frame thing that I nicked. I think you said it was lacking something.
Yeah.
The fulcrum.
Well, it has the parts, but they just weren't fixed. They just weren't assembled. So you can take the time to assemble that.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
What's everyone else doing?
So, what did the biologist wear to impress his date? Designer jeans.
Ah,
If I'm able to scratch that, I won't go on my century rest. If Billy's finished using my shoulder pad as a cooking tray,
They're all
I'll try
greasy.
wash off. I will try and wash off the cheese so it doesn't get into my circuitry.
nice.
Right. So
That's
you
a good
work,
thing to have,
Oh.
though. Good thing to have.
yeah. So you wash off your pauldrons,
Yeah,
Pauldrons.
and so what's
and
Mr.
damaged,
Pierce?
aren't they?
No,
are
they're
there
not damaged.
were there any cobalt bodies spare around?
Not around you now because you've
I don't see any.
you made your way back to the city walls.
Okay, I'm trying to find something to like just practice keepy ups with, just like little rocks or something, just to,
Yeah.
doing like little step overs with them and everything. Yeah, that's what I do to pass my time.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a so death block. I told you 4 hours to be.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So death block.
Yes,
Are you a boy or a girl?
I'm a robot.
Because I was only going to ask. Did you know the quickest way to tell the sex of a chromosome? Right, you pull down its genes. Come on.
I don't have genes.
I think genes is DNA genes.
Yeah.
I got the as a person. I got the wordplay.
The worst part is he's I've got to try and get segues to the jokes. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm just going to stand there doing a stand-up.
I thought we were originally helping you get a stage.
So
As your
this hot rock that you're carrying, Billy, right? I mean, how hot is it? I mean, is it a dot of the volcano?
No.
No. Well, speaking of volcanoes, what did the volcano say to his wife?
Don't know.
I lava you.
Oh, I love that song. It's a good song.
Yeah. So okay, ukulele comes out then. A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle
of the sea. Yeah, we know it. Good one.
this bay. Yeah, I could do the whole song.
Lovely. Everybody's thoroughly enjoying themselves around this lovely little campfire. As the time goes on, it gets closer to midnight, and your fire starts to go out a little bit, and it's just like the embers that are left. At that moment, you hear some movement in the bushes about 50 feet away from you, from the direction of the city.
Yeah, Billy tries to find some cover of some description.
Okay.
Kicks
So
away
I'll-
any sign of the fire as best he can.
I'll pretend to shut down.
All right. So
I keep singing.
really, okay. Well, Billy can.
It's summertime!
You can make a stealth check to see if you can hide.
It is a 18.
Yeah. Okay. So you like find some bushes,
I'm
you
literally just going to be the only guy on site just happily singing away.
and what does everyone else do? Sorry. So Sebastian's still singing.
I'm just powering down.
You're
but
powering
pretending
down.
to power down.
Right. Okay. But you're staying put. So you're
I'm staying
put.
put, yeah.
And what's
Just
Mr. Pierce
looking
doing?
off.
I'll stay sitting there clapping along to the song.
Okay. So you all hear this
Nice.
sound, and you guys continue. And you don't hear anything else for the moment.
How far away?
50 feet.
50?
Yes.
Right. Oh, okay. Mr. Pierce's initial reaction is to just start sprinting towards noise, but he's remembered what happened last time. So he's like, okay.
And the time before.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to sit this one out, fellas. You sort it out.
Nice.
Still tempting, though.
Can I...
Who's got dark vision?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of noise?
Okay.
First?
It was just movement in the bushes.
Just moving in the bushes.
I have dark vision.
I don't.
Nope.
Billy, 50 feet away, he can see very vaguely the outline of a small creature. Singular.
A small singular creature.
Everyone stay quiet. Something's coming.
And it's not moving, it's staying put.
Oh.
It's right. So I'm going to use my sending stone. You're going to like this, right? I've got my message stone.
Yeah.
I can keep it all quiet. I'm going to point at Billy, so that only Billy can hear me. Right, lovely. This is why I did this, and I'm going to go. Point me in the right direction.
Oh.
Point me in the right direction because I can't see in the dark. It's that way.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, we got it at 50 feet, right? So he pointed me 50 feet in that direction.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to try this like a shatter gun.
Ooh.
I'm going to throw in a 50 feet direction my spell, sleep.
Okay.
Now, sleep takes up a 20-foot radius.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that gives me a big. It's
Bit
like
of play.
a grenade of sleep.
Yeah. Sleep grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna throw sleep in the 50-foot direction of this creature in the bushes.
Yeah. Go on then, do it.
What was it? 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rattle. That is 29 hit points.
Go on then, do your sleep grenade then.
Yeah. So I've already got the ukulele in hand. Hey, you creature over there. I think I'm going to throw it in the air. Hopefully it comes down and you fall asleep on the ground.
Nice.
After about 30 seconds, you hear.
Love that spell.
It's so OP. Takes out everything.
Love that spell.
All right, I think you got them.
That's
Yes,
right. Mr. Dark Vision can go and. This is why I didn't stop singing. You see, because ukulele's there. I'm not hiding.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's asleep, we can all go over, can't we? Don't need to go by myself.
You're the only one that can see. Yes, I thought I'd grab hold of your tail and go, woman.
All right, yeah, this way. And Billy starts heading over to the snorer.
I will power up.
You power up and follow on. You got a light source?
Not for the moment.
Hold on.
Wait, right. I thought approach under cover of the darkness. Right.
He's asleep.
Oh, I know, but there could be others around. Right, so we've got a light source. Yeah, let's go.
You walk up, you look down on the floor. It's a short halfling, and you recognize this person as Willy's father.
Damn.
Let's wake him up.
He said, well, give him a minute.
Or have a nice bit of sleep, have a nice dream, give him a teddy bear.
This is a magical sleep. I don't think we're going to we're going to get him out of bed before the 60-second is up. Although it took us that long to walk over to him. So.
Yeah. So you waited about 30 seconds, then you made your way over, and he's asleep on the floor. But just as you look down at him, he like opens his eyes and he's like, like startled on the floor, seeing all these people around him, not knowing what happened.
It's all right, Cyril. Don't you worry about a thing, mate. Did you enjoy your nap? It can happen again, you know.
He recognises you. He's like, "Oh, it's you. Have you found my Willy yet?"
Well, I think it's the one between your legs, but I know the one you're on about, right? You're on about your little William.
My lovely son. Yes.
Come and park your booty over with us in our little campy thingy over there, and we'll have a chat about why you were searching for this weird thing hidden under the ground, eh?
Yes. He follows you.
It's all right. So, I've only got one question for you. Who needs whatever the fuck that you've got that they need for us to get your little Willy back?
I take it you show him the message?
Yeah, Billy pulls out the parchment.
As long as that's all you're pulling out.
And the black rock. We found these in the ground.
And he looks at the black rock and he's like, "Oh, my wife would return with much smaller versions of these. But then she'd take them with her again. Very warm to the touch." And then he looks at the parchment and he knows, but you can tell in his face he's like as he reads it. So he knows that that's something. Well, he knows what he has to find.
It's oh dear. Going by that puzzled face on your puzzled look on your face, you must have fallen asleep on a crossword.
Excuse me.
Probably about time you come clean with us, mate. You know a lot more than we do. So what's going on here? Maybe we can help.
You can come dirty as well, as long as we find out what we need to find out.
Well, as I was walking through the streets, I took a detour down an alley and I was confronted by a dark figure. He said that I must find the Dagger of Dark. And he gave me this. He shows you another piece of parchment, right? And it's basically directions of how to get to this place, to find the Dagger of Dark. And it says, follow the river upstream until the grass turns to tundra. Then head south and you will find an old fort.
I was expecting this little guy to tell us to follow the yellow brick road then.
Mm-hmm.
So what guild are you a member of?
Excuse me.
The lollipop killed. The lollipop killed. Oh, sorry.
He doesn't get it.
All right.
You uncultured swine.
Willy, well, this settles it then. I'm gonna have to go and retrieve this item if I want to see my Willy alive.
Once you be
Oh, sorry.
Right,
do you
how
have any
hard?
combat
Item if he wants to see the Willy.
experience?
No, but how hard could it be?
I'll give you a bit of advice, just from me. If you want to see your Willy again, just go on a diet. It's pretty easy.
Oh, thank you. I have been trying. Yes.
Right. So you need to
It's all right. It's working. So we got directions to go and find the Dagger of Dark.
and the
Right?
dagger of dark is what is needed for whoever has little Willy.
But right. So if we got the Dagger of Dark, then we can go and find Willy, which is fine. That's all good and well. But where do we take the Dagger of Dark once we found it?
That's a good question.
Well, I know. That's why I asked it. See, I'm not just a pretty face, and I'm hardly one of them.
Well, I would assume we leave it here in this box, but then how could that assure my Willy's safety?
Well, nobody wants to put a Willy anywhere near a box, especially if you don't know where the box has been.
As you know, I only have 10 gold to offer for the retrieval of my son. I miss him dearly. Would you help me? It's all I can offer.
I think possibly, maybe it's all right. I don't really want to be sitting here until the break of day. So, maybe kind of possibly. What do you guys say?
Possibly.
Really? Wow.
I'm just processing what was
Loading.
Oh, mate.
Error.
Can I grab all the lads in like a private huddle and we can kind of whisper to each other so the dad doesn't hear?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Willy, one moment. I think we help him out, lads. He doesn't have much to his name. I'd quite happily do this on the house, you know what I mean? Just get little Willy back. Don't know what all of you lads think.
Nah, we always got to work for money.
Okay, charge him 20 then. All right. Sorted then.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll do it.
Okay. Right, that concludes that then. Cool. Thanks, lads. Right, Mr. Cyril Willy, sir. We will help you out, and we'll find little Willy, and I'll get my star football player back to the team, so we'll all benefit, and we'll also,
Oh, thank you. Starts
Billy.
crying.
Billy pokes Mr. Pierce in the leg, obviously being very small. Mr. Pierce being very high, just poking him in the leg. He's like, "Yeah, tell him about the price."
All right, 10 will do for now, lad. Yeah.
Tugs
10.
at Mr. Pierce again. Nah, higher.
All right, 50.
Don't be a pussy. Wait, 50.
What?
Oh,
All right. No, all right.
see what he says.
We'll figure it out when we get home. Don't worry.
Wait, 50?
We can do payment plans.
Yeah, we'll sort you out. We'll figure it out later. Don't worry. We'll invoice you later.
It's all right. My Druish cousin was an accountant. We could take a 10 of the down payment and then 2 gold pieces a week for the rest of your life.
I know your cousin. Swindled me, the bastard.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, as long as we have an understanding, 10 gold will do for now, but there'll be more payment in the future.
Well, you could have the clothes off of my back and my lifelong home.
Nah, we'd rather keep you in employed slavery.
Well, that's the price I have to pay.
Don't you worry about a thing. We're going to find your Willy without you having to take your clothes off. That's a neat trick.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I got to say, I think you've got to go and see somebody about your sanity because your snoring was terrible. Speaking of snoring, they love a good segue. Speaking of snoring, do you know what dinosaur snores the most?
No.
A Tyrannosaurus.
Is he laughing so loud in the middle of this forest?
Funny. All right. Yeah. Well, should we go to the fort then, or now that Mr. Pierce is healthy and number 5 is healthy as well? We're all actually pretty healthy.
Unfortunately, my use as a bard is pretty shit now because I ain't got no spell slots left.
Oh, so you need a longer rest.
I need long rest to get spell slots back. Yeah, I'm not as lucky as everybody else.
Well,
Or maybe we make you push on without taking a long rest, like some other fucking scumbag DM made us do. Vengeance! Vengeance!
All right, let's go, lads.
the city is on lockdown.
How inconvenient! Oh, you just have to fight on without. Low.
And what kind of DM would do that?
A scumbag.
Well, there's the city's only there. We could always just finish the rest of the night and leave in the morning.
Yeah, no, I've got to say, I think we got to go back and we got to get some sleep.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd put my arm around him because, halfling to halfling. I wish I could get paid to sleep. It'd be my dream job.
Oh, yes.
I like that one, actually.
He didn't get it.
You're way too hard with you guys.
That needs to go down in the book of the stand-up jokes when we do the show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're going to get a whole load of new jokes for that. I'm gonna write down a little 3-minute.
And we'll live stream it on YouTube and see how people take to it.
Yeah.
That's not going to go well for anybody.
Yeah, so you head back.
Are any of us humans?
No.
No.
A robot, a gnome, and 2 halflings.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that's all right, I think, because this joke could come across as racist if he wants to. The scientists have finally discovered exactly how much sleep a human needs. Right, 5 minutes more.
Yeah.
Oh.
True.
I just need 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Very true.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
You guys are.
We can't roll around in laughter at every single joke.
It's true. Gotta face yourself, Sebastian.
Yeah, but I've got like thousands.
Well, the campaign can go on for quite some time. So
That's good. Yeah.
It's good. I hope he does. I mean, if there is a king and a queen size mattress, where does the prince sleep? On an air mattress. Yeah.
Yeah, put that in the book. That's good. That's good. All right, let's get back to fucking town then. Let's go. Come on, you cunt. Got my door open. Shit.
Oh no.
What are you doing? Why does that look like a hobbit hole window?
What are you looking at?
What was that on the left-hand side of your screen when you ran away then, sir?
What? Who?
I don't know.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah, it's just
like a window from Bag End.
Yeah, he is. That's where he lives.
Oh yeah. Peace, Reverend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. In your actual house, there was a round piece of wood.
Oh right, yeah, I can tell you. But I can't turn off my background, so I'll show you some other time. But I've got a mirror there.
Oh, it looked like
actually.
the
Maybe
window
it'll
from
work.
the hobbit hole. That's the only reason I asked.
No, I can't get it out. I'll take a picture of it.
That's all right.
Right.
It was just something I spotted.
So you head back, get back to the city gates, and you go inside, and you have a long rest.
Whatever money I get, I'll give to my father.
Ah, that's very kind of you.
Because I have no, inkling of having money.
Yeah.
So it'll help his business.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, he's very happy with you.
Is this Geppetto?
Yeah, Geppetto.
I mean, he's not even having to go through all the hardship that he would normally have to suffer. He's just got a good boy straight away. He's lucked out.
Oh, 5 attempts.
He's,
5 attempts. Oh wow.
Hence
Okay.
why I'm number 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah.
when we get to the gates of the city, is there a guard?
No, it's just like some old guy who like you knock on the gates, and he looks through the hatch. He sees who it is, and you give him your name to say that you're back in, and then he like opens like an opening within the portal to let you through, and that's it. It's just like an old guy with a scroll that takes your names and stuff as you leave.
Fine, I don't even care. Here, do you know what? Right, if you were wearing a suit of armor, right, you'd be a night guard. I'd throw it in there. I've been waiting.
Thank you very much.
Lol.
Oh, dear.
So, are you doing anything on your long rest?
Were you asking?
Sorry, Gary.
Probably just explaining what the hell happened to me
Okay.
and why I got, and like show them little stuff that I could do,
Yeah. Oh,
like
cool.
mold earth.
Yeah. And he's so proud of you.
Ah.
Now get out there and get me some more coins.
But Papa,
Sounds like a bar.
but why?
Papa.
So I had to.
I'm having a nice dream. That's pretty much it. I've got nothing else.
All right. So long rest over. You wake up and you head out. You go to, as you're walking through the city, you notice that the Queen is doing her monthly walk around the districts with a lot of her bodyguards and stuff like that. And there's a crowd around her, like following her along. And she's going to like greet certain shop owners and going to like talk to the homeless and stuff like that. Just like queenly duties that she puts upon herself. And you just notice that as you're walking through the city.
So the Queen, as in the one that I took the piss out of and lost my job.
The Queen.
Yes. Okay. Great. Marvelous.
Mm.
I dive behind the nearest anything.
Roll a stealth check.
Yes, I dive behind the nearest anything. Stealth +5. 13.
Oh, you are lucky. She like looks over. She's like, looks around. And she's like, carries on walking.
I loudly asked, like, Sebastian, what are you doing?
Oh,
Sebastian, what are you doing? Why don't you just dive behind there when the Queen walked past?
oh God.
Oh right, I remember. Sorry.
Her perception was really bad there, so she doesn't notice actually.
Oh,
She doesn't
sorry,
hear.
Sebastian.
So yeah, Mr. Pierce.
I forgot that you insulted the Queen's mother.
Oh,
I insulted her.
Oh, did you? That's even worse.
Wasn't the punishment to like cut out your tongue or something like that? That
Beheading.
might be quite handy, really. Get you to stop all these jokes.
Oh yeah.
He thought I got to the point of, they were either going to kick me out or kill me. So, I chose to pick up my bags and leave.
And pretty much,
I was one joke away from, losing my ability to tell jokes.
and being at that time, being kicked out, especially if you get kicked out of the city itself, that's basically a death sentence. They don't let you back in, and they can still do it. They can still kick you out and not let you back in.
Oh.
See? I mean, I don't want to lose the ability. I don't want to lose the ability to tell jokes, because then I won't, being one joke away from death was a line that I wasn't really willing to tread.
You will notice your brother walks alongside her.
Yeah, well, he sucks, doesn't he? Not quite sure what I should say to that. If I'm completely honest with you, but I'm 2 inches taller than he is, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters in this one.
The old man's just like waiting for you guys to finish.
Oh, Mr. Willy or
Mhm.
Mr. Cyril. All right. Yeah. Right. Well, should we head out, or you want to do anything else? Anyone want to see the Queen up front?
No, I'm going to avoid the. I mean, I'm one joke away. I mean, if you want to give it a go, it's sort of walk up. And what happened when the Queen of Hearts has oral sex with the King?
Oh, that's not going to end well.
He gets off with her head. Yes.
It's funny, but
I
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just walk very quickly in the other direction and head to the fort, to the Dagger Dock.
Can we kind of like shroud Sebastian in like a cloth or a robe or something just over his head? Like, don't mind us, Mum. Scutter away.
Yeah.
See, I used to tell jokes. It's like, why doesn't Putin visit the Queen? Because he can't handle the UK rain.
Nice.
See, topical. Yes.
Topical, but it's the wrong
I
planet.
will. As soon as he's like there, still going on, you just see me like just cover his face with like clothes that's in my bag.
Yeah. And as Sebastian's still
Sort of
talking,
like
Billy's
head.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
You asked for clothes.
And while Sebastian's still trying to talk, Billy's just like jabbing him in the ribs. Just like, shut up. So the visual of that's pretty impressive. Percy trying to cover him up. Sebastian, sorry, number 5 covering his head. And Billy just
jabbing him in the ribs.
This old man's a little bit worried.
As they all stop and just release me, and I go, and that's why the other one's a barrister cat. They just finishing the.
He loves your jokes. He loves them. He's, some of them he doesn't get some of them, but a lot of them, the ones that he does get, he absolutely loves them.
I'll throw one more in. It's just one. We're walking south. We're heading out. So, what kind of fee does the Queen of England charge when she knights someone? A surcharge. There you go. That's all you got.
I will just throw the cloth back into his face.
Bad.
So you get to the gate, and they take your names. You go out, and you can see where the river enters the city, which is to your. How did you have your map set up? It was.
Yeah, it would be if we're heading toward the fort. It'd be to our left.
Yeah, so the river's to your left, right?
Yeah, if we're coming out.
If we go on the southern.
Sorry.
Do we go southern gate again?
Yeah, because that's the way you came in. Yeah. So the river's on the southern gate, coming out close by the southern gate, and the instructions were to follow the river until the grass turns to tundra, and then head south. So the river actually heads south at the moment.
Ooh. So yeah, we'll follow the river.
Yeah, keep plowing on.
Yeah.
You start walking along the river, and you go past where you picked up the note and the stone, and
we're rolling.
you're just making your way through this deciduous forest.
River, river rolling, rolling,
And as you're walking,
river.
Despot has memories
Well, mate.
of a distant town. But I mean, as far as you lot are concerned, this is the only town that exists, the only city that exists, safe place. But Despot has memories of a town, and he's going to share with you exactly what was in this town and what this town was like as you're walking along.
Okay.
If I can vaguely remember, this town was similar to what we are in now, but just without the bubble, with the protective dome. And I don't know how, if it's still there or still running, but I've got this vague image of this like picture perfect town, but without the protective bubble.
Do you have an idea of how long ago this was? Or kind of modern day, or was it in the past?
I'd say 3 to 2 years ago.
Okay. Hmm.
It's when me and my dad was, or my I say dad, creator, was doing trade, selling our wares across town.
Hmm. Oh, cool.
You
Interesting.
just to add something to that town as well. So you were selling
Yes.
your wares, and they have a unique festival in this town. What is it?
It's like an expo of craft, if you how I can say. So you show off what you can do, like your little style, and it just helps promote your brand, your
Well, if showing off is the name of the game, then showing off is the aim. Let's is anybody here, or is it like empty kind of place?
It's just you guys walking through the forest
Oh, but,
along the river.
but no town. He's telling us about a town.
Yeah, so he's telling you about a town that he remembers.
Oh, it's all right then. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah, he has these memories that he can't explain.
Hmm.
Do you know how to get to the said town number 5?
if we do follow the river continuously, we'll get there.
Oh.
So we got the chance to go to a town.
Yeah. Didn't think there were any other towns around.
Great
Interesting.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nice.
Put
So,
that down as a rumor.
Mr. Cyril Willy's with us, right?
Yeah, he's with you. Yeah.
Mr. Cyril Willy's still with us.
He's
Does
following
he-
you like a little groupie or a roadie.
Fair enough. This one. Oh.
Yeah, he loves your jokes, loves your music. Yeah. So you walk. So you walk about 12 miles right along this river, and it's you've gone a fair way. The river gets smaller. Like if you remember from your battle, it was 40 feet in width, and it's a lot narrower now. But it's steeper as well. So there's various points where there's small sort of waterfalls, and the river's a little bit more turbulent than what it was. And at this point, you can see beyond the trees on your right is like an open sort of like grasslandy area. But as you're walking, you notice you start to walk uphill, and the temperature drops a little bit until you get to a point where you look to the right, and it's no longer sort of like the grassland type area. You can see that it's turned to like tundra.
Well, that went bloody quick.
I think we should mind our footing now. We don't
Yeah,
want to slip.
and this was the instruction. So we're going the right way then. What the parchment say?
So the parchment said
Turn left or right?
So it said follow the stream. Sorry, one thing I left out was the stream headed south, but it bent round to the west. So you've been following this stream for 12 miles west.
Right. It bent around to the west.
And it said once the grasslands turns to tundra, head south.
Oh. So the grass turned to tundra. That's good. The river is bent round, so it's actually heading west. So to head south, in theory, we'd have
across the
to go across the river. Yeah. Bollocks. But the river's quite narrow.
The river is narrowed, and if it is tundra-y and snowy and
Well, it's not snowy. It's just cold-ish.
it's just cold. Right.
How do we get to see the bottom of the river, or is it still too deep?
Yeah, no, you can see it. I mean, you could see it when it was wider as well, that it went quite deep, but it's very crystal clear water. It's quite turbulent at this point, though.
Right.
Mm.
Do I reckon I could chuck the smaller members of the team over this narrow river?
Potentially.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not even gonna like ask for consent for anyone. I'm just gonna grab the who's the smallest fellow in our group?
Me, pick me.
Really? All right.
I want to
Sweet.
be a gnome
I
cowboy.
volunteer to strip you.
Sweet. All right. So I kind of grab Billy and put him in like the shot put position. So just his ass
The
resting on my
cannibal
palm.
special.
Yeah. I'll kind of do the old shot putter twist.
Yeah.
And then when I get to the edge of the river, I'll just try and pot him over.
Ah!
These bloody PE teachers thinking they're athletes.
Give us an athletics roll.
Yeah, with all PE teachers, my form is awful. Right, athletics is +5. Damn. So I'm hoping this works anyway. Oh, right. So that that is a 13.
A 13. Billy, give me a acrobatics.
No.
What have you done?
It's not good for old Billy. It's a 3.
So Mr. Pierce throws you, and you look like you're going to make it, but as you come down, you're going straight in the water, right? And you see a branch, and you scramble to grab it, but it just whips your hands instead, and you fall in the water, and you start heading downstream.
Bye, Billy.
Oh, damn. Right. Yeah. All right. This is probably my fault, so I should recover it. So I'm just going to sprint and try and dive in and kind of catch up with him and grab him.
All right, cool. Athletics to see how far you get.
Sick one. Ooh, 20.
20, very good. Billy, what's
Not flower.
what? What's that?
I'm going to run just a lot slower.
I'm just
I was
gonna
running.
All right.
This Goliath just suddenly kind of, it's like this Merry and Pippin at the Battle of the Black Gate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So you're on the far side. You swim. Mr. Pierce manages to swim the full width and like head down, and he's almost at Billy as they're both like heading fast downstream. Billy, give me an athletics as well.
I gotta say as well, I think Billy's probably experiencing a little bit of PTSD, having
Oh yeah.
drowned nearly before. So
At least it's not smelly.
yeah.
That's good.
So he's
I'm not in the
thrashing in the
river, so
water.
don't worry.
I'm not
But-
even sure why I'm running after you because I've got nothing to connect.
But it
You're
was an
just running back
athletics.
down the hill on the opposite side of the river.
Athletics roll was 12.
Athletics roll. That's not too bad. You managed to just madness, thrashing around, but you managed to swim a little way towards Mr. Pierce. But Mr. Pierce, the natural-born athlete that he is, just like flies over to you and like manages to grab hold of you. But now you're both going downstream, but you're on the far side of the river, close to the edge, about 5 feet from the edge, but it's fast.
Okay, can I attempt to try and get to this this nearest edge and try and grab onto something, try and at least slow us down slightly?
Yeah, you can give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right, sweet.
There's a death spot. How far away are you from me, and how far away are we away from them?
Oh, I didn't.
It didn't
follow you,
move.
Vinny. Because originally I was just gonna go. I'll just walk across the water. I'll submarine it.
So he stayed still. We all decided to go for a run.
Right, that was a 12 on that dexterity.
You grab a root with one hand,
Ooh.
and you're just in the water at the moment, and it's quite strong, so it's like going over like Billy's head, and he's like,
Oh, not again.
you're trying to keep him above the water, and you pull yourself in to the side and pull Billy around to the side.
Is there a tree, a rock, something? How far away are they from me?
From you, so you're running along. You manage to keep pace with them. Looking to the opposite side, they're 20 feet away from you.
Man, I've got nothing. I was at least thinking about the whip, but that's only 10 feet. So
You
it's
can do it.
like, yeah, go on! Woo!
Inspired.
Yeah, do you know what? Just because Mr. Pierce is gonna need as much help as he can getting out, I'm gonna go. You can do it. Get him out the fucking river.
Go on, you give him the help action, and then Mr. Pierce can try and get out. With an athletics.
Okay.
I was actually going to give him a bardic inspiration.
Oh, were you? All right.
Ooh.
So you have a D6 that you can add on to any D20 roll.
Nice.
Right. So 14 add D6. 15. Hey. Hey, very helpful. Thank you.
That was good for a 1. Woo!
Yes, we're in the clear.
Excellent. So you clamber out onto the side, both of you, and you're like, like lying on your back. Everybody roll me a perception.
I'm good at that.
Perception. I am.
I automatically failed because I got that one.
Oh God.
I'm knackered from chasing. I'm seeing spots. I rolled a 5.
5. Okay. What about the other two?
Yeah, Billy's pretty messed up. He's rolled a 6.
6.
Yeah, I'm similarly screwed up by all the water in my eyeballs. I've got a 3.
Oh no! Hang on! It was wrong way up. It was a 9, so I got an 8.
Nice.
Yes, it makes a difference.
It's 4 better than I thought.
I know.
Causing all this commotion, this splashing around, like shouting and running around. From behind from behind Sebastian and Despot, you suddenly hear some footsteps and
Oh, fucking things.
and one of them takes a slash at Despot for 20 to hit
Yeah, that definitely hits.
and does 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, god damn.
Oh no.
How many? Just it?
No, so you turn around and there are 7.
I'm jumping in the river. Fuck it.
7 of them all
Yeah.
together, and before you get a chance to react, because they crept up on you, another one's going to slash you.
He
Or
didn't.
an 8. They did because you failed your perception
No,
roll.
he went blah, blah, blah. Go on.
An 8 to hit.
No. Even there's a crappy bard that misses. Yeah, fuck you scaly cunt.
Cool. And the other guys on the other side, they haven't realised it either. So let's roll for initiative.
Oh!
Initiative.
Level 1 piece of. Well, where's my initiative? Oh wow. What's
That's
that?
tough.
Okay.
Oh, roll map.
That sucks so bad.
I hate kobolds.
But
I detest them. I absolutely detest them. I am not racist, but these kobolds are. I'm
now I know what to do now for the next campaign.
the next few
I'm
days.
gonna be a kobold.
I'm just writing jokes about the kobolds.
I'm gonna be a kobold now for my next campaign.
Love a
character.
cobalt. As you can tell, you're deep in cobalt territory.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. All right. Let's try and sort this out.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. Cheesecake.
Oh, nice.
Yummy, yummy cheesecake.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
I'm not hungry, but I could really eat something cold right now. Ice cream, cheesecake, lollipop, anything like that.
Oh man, yeah. I'm sweating just sitting here doing absolutely nothing.
But this is why I've got a towel around my neck and a water spray, because I'm just melting.
Yeah.
It's just trying anything to keep the heat off. This room is currently 32 degrees.
Ugh.
Well, I've only got a little window. If I open the big window, all you can hear is the road.
Yeah.
Worst part of living on a main road. Right.
there's a nice, mild, warm rum to cool you down as well. That hits the spot.
All right. Let's have a go here. Right. I'm gonna share this with you. Right.
For alcohol, so I've gone
Well,
to the bottle of squash.
Oh, nice.
It's too hot for alcohol. I'd get pissed too quickly and wake up with a stupidly bad hangover tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, where is it?
Maybe Thursday. If it cools down a little bit.
That's an interesting map.
So,
That's cool.
yeah, thank you very much. Made it myself.
Cool.
Ooh.
Doesn't take me that long anymore. Getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
nice.
I had the hang of it when I was 14. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, it is cool. Nice.
Thank you very much. Right.
Oh, they've got artillery. Damn it.
Sounds like I'll get drunk on that. Oh man, right. There are 7. Why can I only see 5?
What?
Oh, there's the other 2. Oh, bastard. They're all spread out. That sucks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. No, they're kobolds.
um.
God. Well, I could do 3.
For future reference to possibly my attacks, are kobolds good swimmers at all?
Just normal.
Normal. Okay, so they struggle as well. Right, this one.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
7 of them. 7.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a go with. Initiative rolls. 20 and above. 15 to 20.
19.
Despot with a 19 and me with an 18. Sweet.
Well, I had a nat 20, but I'm a -1.
Cool.
+3 is one of the things I'm actually good at.
Sorry, 10 to 15.
Yeah, 14.
12.
Oh, no single digits. That's good for us.
That is good. That is very good. Now, what about poor old Mr. Willy?
Oh,
Oh, bollocks. We forgot
He's a
about
little bit
now.
old, isn't he? Oh, a 4.
great.
Damn.
Great. So we're going to be. Oh, man. Where is he?
He's going to be dead like his son.
Brutal.
He's got 7 hit points, though, which is pretty good.
Still, how are we going to go save him?
Let me.
Well, the good. I mean, if the dad dies, then we ain't got to worry about getting. Nobody else to take you home to.
Yeah. Let's have a look here.
You've got those 2 are already on the other side of the water, which just doesn't help anything.
Niner.
Oh, bollocks.
One in the waterfall. That's a good one.
He's standing on a rock.
Ah. With a waterfall behind him. Very dramatic.
Yeah. He's ready for action.
Chest pumped out. Big scaly nose just stuck up in the air. Gonna shove it up his mate's arse in a minute.
It's going to be a difficult fight.
There you go. There's Mr. Willy. And he's
That's
angry.
Exactly as I pictured him.
So you guys over the other side, you haven't realized what's gone on yet. But luckily that goes to number 5 to start off the whole round.
Can I speak to Mr. Willy and say, how good can you swim?
Yes, you can. You can have that as a free action. He's like, oh, I've done a bit of swimming in my time.
When he's done swimming.
He's done swimming before. He swam before.
Done a bit of swimming in his time.
Cool. Action, can I throw him in the river?
Yeah, you can. Athletics.
Because I am not fighting. Athletics. Don't do me dirty. 13.
Oh,
Okay, so you chuck him and he gets, so from your position, you swing him in. 1, 2. You're aiming for the water though, so it's to go.
Yeah, I'm
he
aiming
gets,
for the water.
He gets to the water there, right? He's like, and yeah,
Movement.
yep.
I'm gonna go run into the water as well. As much as I can get near to, not on top of Mr. Willy, but dive in, because I don't need to breathe on anything.
Yeah.
I will try and support him by holding his legs so he will get floated away or drown.
So you're gonna anchor him.
So I'll anchor him
Yeah.
without pushing him under.
All right. Acrobatics, because you're gonna dive off that rock into the water.
Really, acrobatics? I'm just gonna.
You said you wanted to dive in, didn't you? You
Yeah,
didn't
just
say you were
drop
going to
in.
jump in. You said you were going to dive in. And
I
diving
meant-
requires acrobatics.
Or aquabatics.
Puns. Everyone's stealing.
How'd you like that, bud?
That's good.
Well, as a robot, I have no acrobatics as a 7.
Oh shit!
So I'll just drive off if I have tire treads.
Oh, like Wally.
Because I'm.
All right. So you go under. Yeah,
Regret
fucking
it.
way. Right. You go. Yeah, you're underneath there. So I'll just do
I'm
that.
underneath.
All right.
Yep.
And he's kicking frantically. He's like, fucking hold still. Grabbing his legs, yeah?
Yeah, just for support.
Right. So you are in difficult terrain under the water.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. What do you want to do? Do you want to move with him?
Yeah, I'll move as much as I can. So
you jump.
he gets to the ledge.
Let's say 10 feet, and then half of your movement minus 10.
So how much movement did I do so far?
Yeah, minus 10.
Alright, so I've got 20 left.
Yeah, so you can move 10.
So I'll move another 10 towards where I saw the others.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So you can get to the other side pretty much, and almost push the old git up on the side. Yeah. And technically he hasn't moved at all, so when it comes to his turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that I might die. Awesome.
Oh yeah, he's on his own.
We didn't plan
He's on
this
his
at
own.
all.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Well, if you haven't got anything else, then it's Seb's turn.
Yeah. I'm not a pussy, so I'm not going to run away. I want to go right up to the middle of these 3 kobolds that are in front of me.
Yeah. Which 3? These?
The three that are in front of me, yeah. As long as I'm within 60 feet of them and they're within 15 feet of each other.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
Well, you can stay where you are if it's within 60 feet. You don't need to go near him if you need to be within 60 feet.
Just double check on that. No, I do. No, I need to be there.
Right up next to him.
I need to be there. That's fine, no, because if I die, I die. It's fine.
If he dies, he dies.
That's fine. And the fellas that are in front of me, the 3 of them, can they make a Constitution saving throw, please?
They can. Let's see if there's any. 15 for the top one, a 7 for the one in the middle, and a 19 for the bottom one.
Okay, well, the middle one failed, the other 2 passed, but they still take half of the damage,
Yep.
which is 14 points of thunder damage.
Oh
As I
wow!
get there with my ukulele and give out crack.
Yeah, that is quite impressive. It just rocks their bodies and like
And
almost rips them apart with the thunder.
And
Like
they're
the
all
guy,
pushed back 10 feet.
the top. Well, they pretty much explode after this attack. All of
Oh,
them.
yay!
Nice.
Oh, not that bit in there.
Ooh.
Impressive, very
Cool.
impressive,
Easy, mate.
unbelievable.
You all ran
Seeing this, the one at the bottom, loads something, launches it at you. So he was going to do. Let's see.
Got a reaction, has he?
No, this is his turn. Unless you're finished. Are you finished or not?
Well, I mean, I've got my bonus action.
Oh, okay, go on.
You
I
know,
didn't think you had anything else.
Inspirations. But I'm going to turn around, look at the cluster of guys, and go, "Fuck you!"
They're
walk away.
enraged. One of them, the one like closest to you, holds up a picture, like a really shittily drawn picture of like two kobolds, and they've got like their eyes crossed. And he's enraged, showing you this picture.
Okay. People die. Deal with it.
Yeah.
He was shit. He deserved it. If he was any good, he would have survived.
So he launches this thing. It flies through the air for a 12 to hit.
I have to miss.
A miss. Have you got armor on?
Have I got armor on?
Yeah.
Only like leather, hidey type stuff.
Where'd you get that from?
I mean, where did I get that from? It's my normal clothes.
What, normal clothes?
Yeah.
Bard clothes?
Hold on.
You got armor. You started as you were a bard with armor.
I think bards
I'm
were
just-
given leather.
I'm just saying, right? Because you haven't actually picked up any leather armor since you've been in this campaign. You haven't picked up any armor, hardly any weapons, because you were looking for a scythe. Is that right? Not a scythe, a scimitar or sickle.
No,
What is it then?
I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah,
Well,
my
I-
point being is that you haven't got any armor because you haven't found any yet, or you haven't bought any.
I haven't found or bought any armor. But I
I
mean,
take it that's the case for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
whoops.
I was
Okay.
enough to know that.
Just edit the character sheet. A misunderstanding.
Well,
All right. Well, what did? All right. I've taken my armor off. What did you score?
12.
Still misses.
Still misses. Okay, good. It smashes like on the wall behind you. But what I'm trying to say is this is my point. Like your character building, like how would you get armor? How would you use magic armor?
Well,
Like,
I went with the fact that it's only leather, as leather was like normal clothes, as opposed to armor.
Yeah, I was in a similar vein, but no, it makes sense to start completely fresh because it is still armor. I hadn't gone to that place.
yeah, because you haven't picked up any weapons, so why should you pick up armor?
Yeah, for sure. I just got to figure out my AC now.
I picked up a shield in the club.
Yeah, so you got a shield, so you've actually got +2 to your AC from the shield.
Cool.
But yeah, no, that's fine. Armor is removed. 12 still misses.
Cool. Then that goes to Billy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration actually first. So Billy is going to he's going to take out his pizza shovel and very nicely pop on a jar of hot cheese, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just going to kind of get it into position, and he's going to kind of fling it like a lacrosse player at the two dudes at the bottom right of the map. It's within range because he's got 60 feet range on this thing.
Cool.
And to what is it? To plus okay, yeah. Cool. So with inspiration, yeah, How that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, and so they need to do a dex saving for the two of them.
Yeah. So. Oh shit! Right. The one on the left gets an 8.
Fail.
The one on the right gets a 19.
Okay, he's all right. So the one on the left takes 1d6 acid cheese, cheese damage.
Cheese damage, 1d6.
Yeah. Cool.
Death by cheese.
Yeah.
So
And
cheesy.
I think that's me. That's all I'm gonna do.
1d6.
1d6 for the cheese damage.
Yeah. What did you get? What did you roll?
What did I roll?
1d6 damage.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought you because you're receiving it. It is a 3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it smashes on him. The other guy just like turns at the right time, and it sears his skin. However, he's still up. He's still up and ready to rock.
Nice. Yeah, that's me done.
All right, Piercy.
Okay, right. So, are there kind of any loose rocks or anything by where I'm laying or standing?
Yeah, you are on a pile of rocks.
Oh, awesome. Am I able to grab one and throw one directly at the kobold that's in the top of the map in hopes of knocking him into the water?
Yeah, make a ranged attack.
Okay, ranged attack. You'll have to remind me what I do for that, because I can't remember.
So if you've got
Or
any range,
Plus your dex.
yes. Dex
Sorry, can
modifier.
you say that again?
So roll a d20
Uh-huh.
plus your dexterity.
Okay, that is a 13.
And plus your proficiency.
Yeah, if you're proficient.
Nope. Nope, my proficiency isn't anything.
What was it again? A 13?
Yes.
Yeah, 13 hits anyway.
Okay, sweet.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
And then damaged for a rock is probably a D4 plus strength. Your strength modifier.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is 5.
Yeah, I mean, what does it look like when you throw it? Like, what happens?
I mean, I'll kind of get like a relatively jagged looking one. It's not pointy, but it's kind of like awkwardly rounded. And I kind of throw it in a perfect, like American football spiral, aiming directly for the head, hoping to knock it backwards and off of its perch.
Yeah,
Nice.
you hit it in the head and it drops into the water and disappears into like the foam. And you can just see the body lifeless, floating underwater downstream.
Yes. Also, right. Then, for movement, do you reckon I'd be able to jump onto this kind of middle rock that is separating me from Sebastian's island? Do you think
Yes.
I'd be able? Okay, sweet. So I'm going to attempt that then. I'm going to try and just like long jump onto it.
Yeah, you can just do that. That's fine. You can get there.
Awesome. All right. Ooh, Hey, cool. And then I'll end it there.
All right. So this dude covered in cheese, he is going to make his way over. 1, 2, up to Sebastian, and he's going to try and slash him for an 8, so he totally misses. So the other one is going to come up and join him, and he's going to slash with advantage because they are pack tactics.
Oh, very old-fashioned kobolds.
This is something they have anyway here. Pack tactics.
Yeah, but I mean, more they be adjusted.
No.
No, that's normal for 5.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah. Yeah, it's on this stat block. So yeah, I guess that's 14 with advantage.
That here.
That hits. Okay. So with his dagger, he's really well. He's about the same height as you, and he's just going to like try and go for the gut. Oh, that's not damage, is it? Oh, lost my other D4. It rolled away. You take 4 points of slashing damage as he like goes to slash your stomach, and you like jump back a little bit, and it does cut you open quite badly. But it doesn't go all the way through, so your gut starts spilling out. Doesn't do that. And that's the end of their turns, and it goes to Mr. Willy, and he's just going to run away. And then he's going to attempt to throw a rock over you guys with a nice little athletics check. Let's see how far he can throw this rock. 6 feet, so it lands like here. And that's it. That's all he does.
Nice.
And that's the end of the round. That goes to number 5.
Do I have anything?
So I'm missing.
I will make my way back, or attempt to,
Yep.
because I've done the task that I think was more important at the time.
Yep. So your swimming speed is half your normal speed, so you've got
So 15.
so 15. So you can get to the other side with your full movement.
Action, move to climb back up.
Yeah, climb back up. You don't have to have that as your action, but you can have that as a free action.
Cool. So action, I will lob my small hammer at one of them.
All right, which one? No, you can't see the other one because it's behind Thingamabob. Seb.
So which one can I see?
It's the one below him. And you can see the one on the opposite side.
So it's 20 feet normal or 60 feet disadvantage. I can reach that one. So throwing it. $15 to hit.
Yes. That one hits.
So that's a 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
I got 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. What does it look like when you throw it?
So I look at the happen I've been given from Popetto. It's like, this hasn't failed me yet. And just like tomahawk it.
Mm. Yeah. It hits him in the shoulder and he lets out a cry.
See, never fails me.
It's a good throw, that. Yeah. It lands in the water.
No.
Gets caught on one of those logs, one of those spiky logs sticking out.
If you can see depression, hear a robot.
What else you got?
No, that's my action.
All right, Seb.
Whereabouts is the guy that died and currently floating down the water?
So he's been carried away by the stream. He was under the water. The guys could see him under the water.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't go massively far because it'd been 8 turns. So where did he go in 6 seconds?
In 6 seconds, let's have a look.
Where is he?
All right, okay, I'll tell you where he is. He is this square here. Got that?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 of there. Can I only send it to
I'll put him there and then I'll turn him upside down so that you know he's dead.
It's only a creature. I can whisper messages. So, okay. So he's in the best stealthiest way possible. I'm gonna use old message.
Yeah.
Very similar to the way I did it in the kobold fight.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to do it to the one that didn't show me the picture.
Yeah, the one. So the one, yeah, the one below you didn't show you the picture.
He did what to me? So the one that didn't show me the picture, right? I'm going to do the same trick as I did last time, and I'm going to do the help me. I'm headed over the waterfall, which is
Deception.
I'm good at that.
Oh, you're gonna win.
Wow, 25.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
+6. I rolled a 19.
it runs away into the water, dives in, and tries to start swimming, but it leaves your attack range. So it's up to you if you wanna watch him or if you wanna attack him.
Watch him dive into the river, or do I try and? I got me whip or I got me dagger. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to throw at him. I'm not going to throw at him.
Okay.
And as a bonus action,
Yep.
I want to turn to the other one and go, see, I'm not that bad. One with a picture, you see.
Yeah. Persuasion? I'll give you that.
I'm good at that as well. What's me persuasion modifier? My persuasion, not that. With a +6, that is 24.
Yeah. He seems like he's realised the situation anyway. That all of his companions have just been slaughtered, and one's just like dove into the water, and he's sort of looking at you like, oh, maybe he's all right actually.
He might not be a dick.
Have you got anything else?
Well, that's my action and my bonus action. So, no, not really.
You don't want to move away or anything
No,
like
no, no.
that. No.
If he takes a swing at me, he's dead next turn.
Right. Okay then.
So,
Cool. So, so this one down the bottom is 1, 2, 3, 4, and he cannot write. So he's gonna. So he's gonna come up here, and he's got this this cage on his back, and on closer inspection, it has a skunk in it, which he releases.
Okay.
Random.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And
Love it.
this skunk is gonna 1, 2, 3.
Is that his pet?
This skunk is gonna charge towards Mr. Pierce. He's gonna tangle with Mr. Pierce on this rock.
Oh no.
Why Pierce?
And yeah, so it jumps onto the rock, and as it does so, it does like a backflip and like raises its tail and sprays at you. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, 20.
That's very good. Absolutely nothing happens. Yeah. Yep. So nothing happens from that.
But does it still kind of land on me and like I still have to kind of gain balance and not try and fall off?
No. So it lands on the rock just next to you, and
okay, cool.
And it's like reared up.
All right, okay.
Angry, like a cat. Right, and then it goes to Billy.
Cool. Billy's just gonna lacrosse another lacto splash.
Okay.
He's gonna sail it at the dude just down from Sebastian with the backpack show.
Okay.
That is it's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And yeah, if you could roll a dex saving throw for me, please.
9.
Ooh, fail. So this jar of hot cheese just smashes on impact onto this kobold's head and does him for 4 damage.
4. Searing pain. But he's still good. He's still standing.
Cool. And that's me done.
Oh, Piercy boy.
Okay, so are the 2 kobolds in the water still alive? They're kind of just
So the one on the right is alive. The one that I've turned upside down is just a dead body floating.
Oh, okay, sweet. Do you reckon I'd be able to grab and pick up the skunk?
Yeah, we would do a contested strength.
Okay, sweet. I hope I win that one.
I'm sure you will. I can do a
Teacher's
dexterity though, so let's have a look here.
So
Let's actually get a stat block up rather than rely on the stat block of another creature. To come on, hurry up! Oh, come on, it's taking ages to load. I think this is frozen. Stupid thing. What was that noise?
What noise?
I can hear children somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's outside my window.
Oh, is it?
Kids in
I heard,
the
Oh,
get
your
down,
neighbours.
get down. Right, hang on.
Why are the kids out in the garden at 9:45?
Yeah, some people, you know, not judging.
I don't know which one it is. If it's the left or the right.
Oh well, they don't have kids, so it'll be 12.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just do this. I'll just do. I don't know what its dexterity modifier would be because the stupid fucking thing's not loading up a stat block. I rolled a straight 18. What did you roll?
All right, Dex. 18 as well.
The
Oh
athletic.
no, it is.
Oh no, athletics.
It
Sorry.
is the left.
5. Ooh, bloody hell, 23.
23.
Oh,
So you
wow,
beat.
chatting.
You beat.
Nice.
Yeah, you beat the skunk, and you grab the skunk, and now you're holding it, and it's like struggling to try and get out of your hands.
Can
So
I?
Yeah. Go
Can
on.
I then chuck it at the cobalt on the right? That's still alive.
Oh yeah, go on then. I'm being generous here. Yeah, go on. As a bonus action, you can throw it. Make a ranged skunk attack.
Ranged skunk attack. All right.
In all fairness, there's not much of a contested strength between a skunk and a Goliath, is it? To be honest.
Well, it'd be dexterity versus, it's dexterity for a skunk. That would be more realistic because it would just try and go for his legs or something.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So if it's an unnecessary bonus, I'll kind of stay with it holding then. Save me doing an illegal extra. I'll just keep it in my hands until it comes back to my turn. I'll wait
Yeah.
for a minute or so.
All right
Everyone
then.
else does their thing.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's get old Skunky Boy in on the.
Can I make sure to hold its tail down as well?
Oh yeah. How are you holding it?
So kind of by
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I
Absolutely.
thought was Ace Ventura.
no, sort of like hugging him, like one arm around his neck like a rear naked, and then like the other hand just kind of keeping his tail closed.
All
Say
right.
hello to my stinky friend.
Yeah, it's not very good on the Cobalt's stat block for actions. Doesn't explain the skunk's HP or anything. Oh, it does actually. Yes, it really does. Cool. So that's all you've got. Right. So Kobold number 1, which is in the water, swimming towards his friend. His friend has now disappeared over the edge, and he is swimming and has been sucked over the edge and dies as well. Well, you don't know if he dies. He just disappears off the bottom of the map over that waterfall. This one at the top is going to take a slash. In fact, he's not. He's going to try and grapple.
He's an all right guy.
My worst.
Yeah, so you can do a dex or an athletics. You can do it.
I can do Dex. Yeah, I'll do Dex. Dex 14.
Oh, that's all right. I got a 2.
Contested strength would have been 9.
Yeah, so you just slap him away. You would have won either way.
No.
And then Willy. Willy's built up a little bit of courage, and he's coming up with Billy and Willy together. And he's like, go on, lad, I saw that move that he did. That was bleeding good, that. And he gives you like a bardic inspiration. I'm not going to give you advantage.
He's a bard.
Billy. He gives you a D4 to roll on an attack. Fills you with confidence. And then that goes to number 5.
So, seeing that, is Sebastian in trouble being grappled, or
No,
just
he's not
seeing
been.
having a slap fight with this kobold?
Yeah, it was a pathetic attempt. No, he totally just like battered him off. He tried to grab him, this kobold, and Sebastian just like told him to do one.
Cool. So I'm gonna steamroll to the other kobold, thinking that Sebastian is all good. So I'm gonna steamroll over, and like a batsman, try bat this kobold into the river.
Yeah.
With my club.
So the one at the bottom, yeah?
Yeah, the one at the bottom that's not engaged with anyone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go run up and try bat him into the river.
Yeah, with your club.
Yeah. Or just charge him with the shield, one of the two. Just to put him into the river.
Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh dear.
With this club, I get 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
You swing it into him, and he's only really tiny, this kobold. You swing it into him, and it like just launches him against these spikes, and he just smacks the spikes. There's some cracks, and then his lifeless body lays limp in the water, like against these logs. But as you do so, he knocks your little hammer, and it starts to head towards the waterfall. But he dies.
I just like you just see the signs just
And you're watching it.
Very faithful tool.
And you're watching it, and it's about to go over, and it gets caught on a reed.
Oh, you're just teasing me now, aren't you? You just want me to go through close to the waterfall and almost die.
It's just on a reed on the waterfall, and then it goes to Sebastian.
Okay, last kobold left, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use message.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as good as being able to speak their language. And I'm going to go. So you're the last one. I don't want to have to kill you. You've already lost too much as it is. But I'll make a deal with you. You go free. You tell your friends to fucking leave us alone and let us do our business. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to do any more killing. So you leave us alone and we won't slaughter the rest of you.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. 22.
22. He drops his knife, and he like puts his sling that was holding in the other hand away, and he like gets out the picture, and he's like looking at it, and then he starts to walk away from you.
Stab him in the back.
Do you stab him in the back?
No, I let him go.
You let him go? Oh, that's so kind of you. Is that all you want to do?
That's that's me.
The skunk in Mr. Pierce's hands wriggles and it tries to get out. Make an athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Or dexterity, your choice.
11.
11. So you keep it in place and it sprays anyway. The wind blows it back into your face. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Con is +4. 8.
8. You start throwing up. Holding on to this skunk. You start throwing up all over the skunk. And that's it. Might as well end it there because you just got this stupid little skunk.
Burn it in the river.
I'll be kind and I'll try and throw it onto that bit of island to the bottom left of me. I don't want it to drown or anything. I'll just kind of throw it back onto land where it can't disturb any of us.
Well,
Bless you.
You try to, but because you're retching and throwing up, you throw it in the water and it struggles to swim to the side and goes over the edge of the waterfall.
Oh no!
Bye, Peppy.
Yeah. That's it. And we'll take a little break.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, bye. It was nice seeing you. Don't fucking come back.
That's it. So they're all dead, apart from one which is walking off into the darkness. He's actually quite happy you spared his life, because he's probably going to make a run for it anyway. And so there's Sebastian, and who else is on the other side?
Bye.
Yeah. So yeah, Despot and Sebastian on the other side, and then you've got this this river. Now you ran down here through the trees along the river, but you're pretty much still where the grassland on your right hand side is turned to tundra, or has turned to tundra.
So which bit of the river have we got across?
So you've got to go to the side that Billy's on.
Willy Senior is.
Billy and Willy are.
Billy and Willy, right?
Billy
okay.
Willy.
In that case, I'm literally going to run over to Five. I'm going to climb up on the top of him. I'm going to slap him on the back and go, mush.
Are you sure?
No. Giddy up. Yeah.
And like that, I will go full pelt, steamer running into the water.
Yeah, you've done it before. So you go under the water and you hold him, and you're all right. Mr. Pierce is just standing on the rock, still retching and throwing up into the water on Sebastian's head as he goes past.
Water's running the other way. Come on.
Okay. No, he turned around and he threw up on your head.
All right. On purpose. What did you do?
And then after a while, Mr. Pierce is like, oh God, and he brings his stomach under control. But you guys get to the other side, fine.
What's your face was like that, Sebastian?
Sorry, what was that?
You got bits around your face.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I haven't seen wretched like that since the pixie choked on my PhD.
As you get to the other side, you have a look around, and you can see that. Oh, give us an. You don't have to roll for it. So you can see that there's the remains of a very, very old cobblestone road.
Follow the cobblestone road. Follow the cobblestone road. Follow the. Come on, Willy Senior, you know this one. Follow the cobblestone.
Follow the cobblestone road. He starts like dancing around you.
Oh, I
love it. Love it. And you guys, is that what you're doing? You're going to make your way along the cobblestone?
Oh, we made the effort of trying to find little Billy.
Well, it's with the stupid question is, does the cobblestone road head in the direction that we want to go? Because if it doesn't, we make it.
Yeah, it seems to.
It seems to. Well, in that case, follow the cobblestone road. Follow the cobblestone road.
Follow it for a little way.
Come on, Billy, you're the same height as us. You can join in too.
I don't think Billy is.
No.
Yeah, I knew it.
Don't be such a party pooper, Billy.
Fuck off.
And yeah, so he's sort of like goes back to sobbing. And you head down this path, and you come to what you can see. It looks like a ruined fort of some kind. You can see one like bastion stands still, and then there's like ruined walls that one like sort of goes across your path, and you can see ruins within. And it's sort of open, but there have been like some trees growing within it, and all the stonework is just covered in moss.
Sorry.
Well, that's so funny. Just,
No, I was reading my next joke, but
Hmm.
it was just one of those. It got me before I tell it.
there is a there are quite large trees, sort of in and around the area, larger than usual, like very thick, very girthy trees, big oak trees.
I'm just going to go up to Billy, and I know he's not listening. So I'm just going to go out to Billy. I'm going, hey, Billy, right? We got to try and keep the old fellas' morale up, right? That we can't be. That's why I'm singing shitty songs. You know what I mean? I don't mean nothing. You know, need to put a smile on your face. Do you think you can do that?
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted here. Nah.
You don't think you can? He's distracted. It's all right. He's distracted. Don't really do it, Billy. Come on, I'm going to do my best to put a smile on that face. Right? Got one for you. You're going to like it. It's fine. What do you call a gnome with his head up a fairy's chest? A goblin.
That was a
Good
good
reaction.
Another thing. Oh, man.
Mr. Willy is like rolling around on the floor,
Oh,
laughing his ass off.
got to try and break Billy.
You're standing in front of this structure. The structure is like probably 20 feet away from you. Large bastion to the right, crumbling wall straight ahead.
If I go near the tree, would I be able to see like the crack that we can fit through?
You can see from where you are that the wall is complete from the bastion, right? And it crumbles away, so that it's just open, and then there's like trees that have grown over the rest of what would have been the rest of the stronghold.
Would I know what kind of wood it is so I can make a note on location?
Wood?
Yeah, what kind of tree it is so I know what.
It's an oak tree.
Cool, and I will note that down just for. I'll just say.
Going by Billy's reaction to the last joke, because I've got to break Billy. I need Billy to help make Willy smile. So what it is though, what does the redneck garden gnome hate more than anything else? Transplants. No, God dear.
Come on, Billy, that was a good one.
You know, because he's a redneck, see, so he, you know, I'm trying not to go racist here.
Maybe Billy likes racist jokes.
I think that's Billy's forte, is the dark humor.
Yeah, he's definitely a Britain first kind of guy. He'll laugh at anything racist.
Britain first.
I was cleaning one of my garden statues and accidentally cracked part of its face. I guess you could say I don't know my own strength.
That's quite good. I like that one anyway.
So we're going to look at this for what?
I'm not giving up on you, Billy. No.
Should we go for the gap?
You can see that the road goes all the way through this area, though.
Just be careful.
Yeah, we press on, but be careful.
Yeah.
I'll ready my pickaxe.
I'm gonna tiptoe with haste. Yeah, Billy. What do you call a psychic gnome that just committed a hit and run? A small, medium, at large.
It's not bad. All right, let's go.
So you are going to proceed with caution.
Mhm.
Yes.
And what are you doing? Where are you going to?
If we can't go through the door, we'll just go through the easy access.
So you can't see a door. So you're outside what would be the perimeter wall of this ancient structure. The entrance no longer exists because it's just completely crumbled. It's just part of a wall coming off of a large bastion to the right.
Excuse me.
It's sort of a mix of wilderness and just ancient structure.
Any kind of entrance will go in.
So you venture in, and as you get into like the area within that would be within the perimeter wall, there is a door on the bastion. It's a lot of the wilderness has grown up and over the door, and you can see vines have like started to go in the wood, like push in the wood, and the wood is like almost started to rot, but it's a thick wooden door, untouched for years and years and years and years.
Should we try it?
Yes. Yes, I think we should. And I'll kind of preemptively, before anyone else, like stride forward.
So it is a little bit seized. It's rotten. It's, like I say, it's not been touched in a long, long time. You can't seem to open it just by pulling it.
Can I try and axe at it, see if I can cut my way through it like that, or is it still too sturdy for?
Yeah, you can start to axe at it. Give us an attack roll. See how well you do.
All right. 13.
Yeah, 13. You start to smash through it. It is like a fairly weakish door from its age. It's just rotted. And you start hacking into it, and eventually you get all the way through, where you could even like reach your arm in.
Do I do that?
But basically, you create a gap like that
Okay.
in the door. Yeah.
You've done The Shining. Well done.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to do it.
Can I elect Billy because he has a dark vision to look through? Is it dark on the other side?
Yes, Billy.
I knew whoever does it.
Yeah, you look through. Billy looks through, and there's one piece of like old furniture that's just buckled and broken, covered in cobwebs. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. It's an empty room, but there is like an archway that goes left, as if it goes into the other wall that comes off of it, and heads sort of 90 degrees from that first one that you went through. If that makes sense. So you got the bastion, you got the wall that you sort of went through the crumble part, and then you've got another wall here which crumbles off later on.
We can actually walk down the walls, inside the walls, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah. If we can go inside, and then we can actually go through the walls and the interior of the walls, and that will mask our approach if anyone's still loitering around, potentially.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
It sounds all right to me. I think Billy had a good idea there, and that's just a little known fact.
Yeah, it's all right.
He almost smiled. Almost.
Hey, it's all right, that Willy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Billy. I'm Willy. Yeah, and like Willy's looking around, and like nudges number 5. He's like, Yeah, that oak tree that you were looking at is moving.
Yeah. Him saying that, I'll go and look again.
You look, and it's as if a branch was moving, a thick branch was moving, and then it stopped as you've turned around.
Is this some are you trying to do the Harry Potter thing? Like,
I'm not trying to do anything.
that's the only thing I can think of is
Lies.
that tree that will beat the crap out of everyone.
So, you know.
I think you guys should get in fast, but I don't want that tree to be hostile, just in case.
Hostile trees. They do that.
I won't be surprised.
I could make a joke about that, but there wouldn't be much point. Billy won't fucking laugh.
Starting to learn, mate.
It's all right. That made him smile more than any of the damn joke.
Yes. All right. Well, if you think number 5 we should get inside before the trees start to clump us, that's probably not a bad idea.
And while doing so, I'll just keep an eye on it so everyone can move. And I'll do an arcana check while I'm there, just to make sure it is.
What are you doing to do the arcana check?
So if I see like a trunk, like anything that's linked to the tree, like branches or any of the roots, I'll just place my hands on it and just read the energy.
Yeah. So you're going right up to it and touching it, or not? Is that what you mean?
As if I see like the closest thing to me that's linked to the tree, like either a root or
Yeah. So the thick roots that they do sprout out from the ground, and you can touch one. Give us an arcana check then.
and that was a dirty 20.
You feel a presence of a being.
Run, baby, run, baby, run, 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 baby, run, baby, run.
Behind you, it was quite still, and now there seems to be a wind that's sort of like circling and like blowing leaves around behind you.
Can I throw my pickaxe at this tree?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll say, can I
Cool.
speak
All right, I'm going to do that.
Druidic?
Attack roll.
I'll start off with the tree.
16.
Yeah, you throw it, and it hits.
What the hell?
Nice.
What?
When
What
did
damage?
this-
What did you throw? A pickaxe?
Yeah, I threw my pickaxe.
Is that even a throwable item? Probably not. Big old pickaxe. I'll let you throw it. Do range damage.
Cool. So that will be a 6 of throwing axe damage.
6 damage. Despot, give me a dex saving throw as one of the thick branches speeds down towards you.
It's gonna suck. 9.
A 9, you fail.
I guess that.
So as this branch comes down, it just smashes into Despot, and he takes. Oh, you're actually all right. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
And he's flattened, and this branch goes back up, and he is flattened. This thing is like this tree is moving.
Number 5.
So number 5's now been knocked down.
I'm now a nail in the ground.
Yeah.
And the only person that can bring him back is him.
He's indented into the floor, completely flat. I saw a pigeon on a beach like that once.
Vicious.
Nice.
Oh, we got to get number 5. We got to get inside, away from the tree. Billy runs over to number 5 and just starts to try and peel him out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whilst
I
he's
was
doing,
able to speak. I was here. Look, man, I'm roadkill. Yeah, knew it.
Billy will just whack him again on the breastplate with a hammer, just to kind of try and keep him alive, and in doing so, utilizing spare the dying,
Oh, very nice. Stabilizing him.
stabilizing him. Yeah, from death
Yeah.
saving throws.
Assuming this tree is a sentient being,
Mm.
I'm going to point at him and throw a message and go, no, please don't hurt my friend. Just let us leave in peace.
Oh,
Persuasion.
Yeah.
What has it got?
I won't do that. My persuasion, yeah, not as great as the others. That'll be a 15.
It stops. It stops moving. Like it wasn't moving so much anyway. It just hit. It hit the first thing it could sense, and then after you send that message, it just completely goes still again, like a tree, like a normal tree. But this wind is like dancing around behind you.
It's face Mr. Tree. Number 5, wake up. Slap, 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 slap.
Can I run up and retrieve my axe that's sticking out of it, and kind of then lend a hand to dragging number 5 indoors?
Yeah, you can. So you go and get your axe. Oh
Thank
shit!
you.
Number 5 left his hammer in the water. Didn't you?
Yes, we did. We didn't get number 5's hammer.
Well, it might still be there when you go back one day, maybe.
Note down.
Yeah, you get your axe. The tree doesn't move. You go back and you want to drag. You want to drag number 5, do you?
Well, I think we might collectively. Just drag him. Yes. Drag him into safety, at least into the building.
Okay, so you didn't actually break through. You only made like a gap.
Oh, okay. Now that I've got my axe back, can I try and make a bigger gap?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, give us a.
It was probably unlocked.
Yeah.
No, you did
Just
try
hit
the
the
door.
lock.
Oh, we did try it. Okay.
Yeah, it was just. It seemed like it was seized.
The while he's chipping away at it,
Hmm.
Billy, you any idea what the time is?
Nah.
I'm sure you know what the time is. Go on.
Shut the fuck up, o'clock.
He's such an owl. Not me at all, does he?
Go on, Bill. Let him do his joke.
Oh, all right.
No, fuck you.
These leaves are like twisting, swirling, getting a little bit more active as Mr. Pierce breaks through the door, kicks it in, smashes it in with his axe, and kicks the remaining bits in, drags Mr. Mr. Despot. Everyone's gonna have Mr. Willy, Mr. Despot, Mr. Pierce, Mr. Billy, and Mr.
I like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Or is it wild dogs?
That was an outtake of Red Dwarf, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, it was crying. See, everything to me is Mr. Mr. Microphone. It's a very sad no, but why I remember this beyond me.
It's a great show.
It was. I think
Yeah.
that was on Nothing But the Snag Ups or
And you get into this room, and it's just you guys in this empty room. And you look at this archway, and it's stairs that go down. Only Billy can see that because he's got dark vision.
Sorry, before you go on, Billy, is there any like objects in here, like fabricy sort of objects we could get like static electricity from, trying to revive this spot? Or is it kind of bare in here?
Interesting. Well, we got a piece of old furniture. I don't know if it's just plain wooden furniture or if there's if it's upholstered or anything like that.
There is a little upholstery.
Oh,
On the top, like a cushion that's sort of built into the bench. It's like a bench with red sort of fabric on it, which is very old, very dusty.
Sebastian, do you have any balloons in your bag? I remember you saying before you had like animal balloons. Do you have anything?
that was Sebastian. Yeah.
It was me. Yeah, I had my balloons. That was how I statically went out death blows last time.
Right, let's do that again. Let's give him some health.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I've still got balloons, so if they're not balloons is the sort of thing. But yeah, them with balloons, we could try it again.
All right, cool. Let's get inflating and rub them with our heads.
Is that a medicine check then for me?
Yeah, medicine check, please.
Gonna have to come up with a better way of doing this. My medicine, fucking hell, 18.
That's good. Yeah. He comes back with one HP.
Yes.
Nice.
What the hell happened? I just saw a flying pickaxe, then a giant tree clumping me.
You got hit by a lump of falling lumber.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I interrupted you, Billy. What were you? Oh, sorry, Mr. Stonebaker. What were you? What did you see?
That's right. Yeah, stairs going down. So we should probably get some light sources on the go. Methinks I've got my hooded lantern, so I'll light that up and bring forth some light.
I will light a torch as well, just in case.
Candle on the end of my ukulele.
Yeah, so we've got 3 light sources. As you light up, you look out the door and you see these swirling leaves have created a humanoid figure that is walking towards you.
That's creepy.
I will speak Druidic to see if it is.
Yeah, you can speak Druid. What are you going to say?
We are friends, not foe.
You get nothing back.
Let's run.
Can I throw my pickaxe?
I am not getting clubbed again.
Yeah. You can
Not
throw
fair.
your pickaxe.
At least Jack is acting like a Goliath barbarian.
Yeah.
Fuck talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll, ranged attack roll.
All right. Okay. Cool. Crow 19. Play out.
Yeah. You throw it true through the door.
Yes. Perfect. And that is a 7. No, wait. Fell off the table. Doesn't count. 3.
It goes straight through the humanoid figure made up of leaves, and it's like disperses them, and they start to fall. You see your pickaxe like stick in the grass, and there's a horrendous scream, really loud pitched, like scream of anger from a female voice.
Yeah, Billy. I think we're in no man's land.
Oh,
I think so, and I think we should run very quickly.
All right, I'm just gonna go get my pickaxe, and I'll be with you, gents.
We've heard the scream of a woman.
Yeah, it's like echoing everywhere, coming from everywhere.
Okay, and the leaves have dispersed and they're no longer in
Yeah.
the form of a
Humanoid.
yeah. But they're not in the form of anything.
No.
Cool. Am I able to sprint outside and get it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can go out, grab the pickaxe, turn around, and this figure has reformed and is facing you.
All right, can I throw it again?
Yeah, you can.
It'll go into the buildings. Hopefully, it's fine. I don't have to run for it again. That's an 11.
An 11 goes straight through, and I'd like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw that's inside the building,
Oh, sorry, lads.
That's funny.
including Willy. Oh, Willy. Oh, Willy.
I got a 13.
I'm concerned. 22.
Can I use
Right.
my inspiration
Yeah.
to just to go protect Willy? Like put the shield up,
Really? Okay. So
like
what?
complete sentinel.
That's very
kind of
nice of
thing.
you. So basically, give him.
Either advantage or just take the hit for him.
No, just take. Yeah, cool. So if Willy gets hit, then
If
actually
he does
you
it,
get-
it's more
right.
me.
So what did you roll?
I got
Number 5. Number 5 roll.
I got a 13.
Okay,
on my roll.
what did Billy get?
I got 9.
What did Sebastian get?
22.
Roll attack damage, Mr. Pierce.
I'll take off my inspiration.
Yeah, take that off.
That's fine. That's a 4.
Billy, you take 4 points of piercing damage as his pickaxe comes flying out of nowhere and just smashes you on the chest.
What the fuck?
Oops.
Ah.
You hear some rumbling under your feet, Mr. Pierce, and you see all of these like roots and vines like shoot up out of the ground. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. See if you can get out of there.
All right, come on.
As they start to push out of the ground.
That's an 8.
At 8, you run, but one like grabs your ankle, and they all just like swarm you and entangle you and start ripping you to shreds. And you take 3 points of slashing damage, and you are restrained. You can see it's this creature has raised her arm and facing towards you. What's everyone else doing?
Running.
Nothing, you bastard.
You dead.
Billy, my friend.
Bastard.
What have I done to you?
The giant pickaxe in his chest.
That was ages ago. Forget about that.
But if it's is it just wind and leaves?
It looks like an entity. Looks like an entity standing there, made out of leaves.
Entity.
It looks
Cool.
like some kind of humanoid entity made out of leaves.
Bit like that film, Annihilation. That's
We went with
Oh,
we
yeah.
had the female voice, right?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I will.
Oh, here we go.
You're a bard.
Oh, you're gonna go with that. That route.
Oh, do you know?
What are you gonna do? Were you gonna do something?
Hindsight. if I can, I'll use a spell slot and form good berries again.
Yeah, you can.
For the team.
Yep.
So, and I will make my way to Mr. Pierce and just plead with this entity. Like, we do not wish you any harm.
After Mr. Pierce tried to hit it to
So what language are you speaking in?
I will try. The languages I speak is Dwarvish, Common, and Druidic.
Okay, yeah, you get nothing back. It can hear you, but you get nothing back.
And I will try my best to go heal Mr. Pierce
Yes.
with another. I'll use my other level ones and summon another batch of good berries.
Okay, so you're currently inside the bastions, right? Outside the door is this entity looking at Mr. Pierce, which is beyond where. So he threw his pickaxe beyond this creature, and now he's entangled with reeds and all sorts of vines and stuff. So you're gonna go out there, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and be the shield
Right.
while trying to just place it down
Yeah.
so Mr. Pierce can heal himself and so on.
Okay.
Just
so
saying, don't want to hurt.
So much self-sacrifice from number 5. All right. What's everyone else doing?
Yeah.
There's 2 bushes of good berries.
I'm going to throw. I got 120 feet.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to throw a message at the entity.
Yep.
But what? What? I mean,
What language are you using?
well, it's message. It says I can aim at a creature. It doesn't say anything about languages.
But you'd have to say something in your language, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, I have to say something. Well, I speak common and half.
What do you speak?
Common and halfling. But we'll throw the message at her regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Billy, my best friend, save me.
Oh my goodness. Right. Yeah, nice.
I don't know that this is a female, so throwing a chat up like that is no good. So, okay. It'd just be a something of. I love gardening. I love trimming bushes. Please don't trim my friend down. He needs to be 7'2" to reach the high stuff that I can't.
With the languages you're using, you don't get anything back. No response whatsoever.
Oh, I'm just gonna go and give her a leaf blower then. Fuck it.
Crit hit every time.
To that end, Billy actually attempts getting racked with guilt for abandoning Mr. Pierce and number 5. He runs out there with his pizza shovel and just starts like waving his shovel around, trying to waft away the leaves.
Yeah,
that's the best he can do.
Yeah, cool. Right then, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to try and waft away the leaves,
and we all die. It's been a good campaign.
You all die. You all die. And
oh
no, you don't. You don't.
Next up, another session 2.
It's oh god.
What?
No, I'm not. No, it's fine.
Let's roll for initiative again. Starting fights all the time.
Start a fight. I wanted to chat you out.
I can't even fight. I used all my healing spells.
Sake. Well, that's me going first. Can't do anything.
Can't do anything. You must be able to do something. You did loads in the last one.
No, I did, yeah, but I've got. You just told me the message was like my best weapon because of my persuasion. She don't fucking talk. So
Speak any languages that you know.
yeah, exactly.
Unless
So,
you can comprehend.
so if I can't talk to her, then I can't do fuck all. Well, I have the power of persuasion. I'm trying not to use all of my spell slots,
Yes.
which I don't get many of.
What do we get? 20 and above?
Me, 23.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not because it means I got my first.
15 and above?
Yeah, and 19.
Ding.
Number 5. And 10 and above? Well, it's just
13.
yes, it's just you. Seb, go. Stand there and do nothing.
Let her run away.
You bastard.
I trusted you.
You're my best friend.
Excuse me, in the last fight, you all pissed off and left me there.
That's true.
Ah, nice man.
Yeah, you gotta look after Mr. Willy.
Do you know what? Right.
Yeah.
Keeping my distance. I've got 120 feet on this. Keeping my distance and doing minimal damage. Can she make a wisdom saving? Oh, 60 feet. I need to be 60 feet. Oh, wow. I'm standing right next to her.
You are, yeah.
I didn't want to be that close to her.
Oh, well, you were inside. I just thought, right.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Leave it in. Yeah.
Oh, where's Willy? There he is.
Just 60 feet from her. Oh my god. Here, sweetheart, when was the last time you trimmed your grass? It's looking a bit bushy. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. 15.
Passes, nothing happens.
Deflated from it.
Well, it's the whole thing. You can understand an insult, but I can't just. So my only power at level 1 as a bard. Yeah, no, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
Bonus action. I turn to Willy Senior and go, "Shut the fuck up."
But he loves you. Yeah, I mean, she can make out like facial expressions, and stuff like that. So potentially,
Back me bloody eyelid. It's
yeah, you could be
but-
like, you could do it in a different way. You don't actually have to speak.
Oh, she's deaf.
Interpretive dance.
Yeah.
Done mission blocker. I've only
Outside the box, baby.
only got bonus.
Do the shuffle.
Well,
That's universal.
Excuse me. Using message to convince these kobolds to leave us alone. That's outside the box.
That is outside the box, and that's quite effective as well.
But
It's thick as shit.
This one seems like she's just a bit of a bitch. I mean, as Piercy's pierced her twice. I don't really blame her for being pissed.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. She turns to old Billy boy and she like raises a hand to you, and you like your whole head is engulfed by leaves, and all you can see is her face through this tunnel of leaves, and she looks quite nice. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh no!
wisdom
You're being
saving.
charmed.
There's a why does it say? I need to just double check this because I think I've got something. Yeah. Ah, cool. I've got gnome cunning. Advantage
Okay.
on all with saving throws against magic.
Excellent.
That'll come in handy. Cool. So that is a. It's a 13.
13 fails, and you are charmed by this creature.
Oh, bollocks.
She
Cool.
looks gorgeous to you. Beautiful. And that goes to Billy's turn. So let me try and interact with you. She sends some lovely feeling into your body, which compels you to enter back into the bastion. Let me advantage on persuasion using feelings. Give us a wisdom saving throw again.
Cool. So again with advantage.
Yep.
It's a 19.
19 beats my 18. So you don't actually move, you don't actually do anything for that turn, and you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. It's just to break out of the charm.
Yeah, in fact, sorry, that breaks out the charm. So
Okay.
straight away, as soon as she's charmed you, you feel like you're under a spell, and then you sort of like break the bond between you and her.
Ooh. What? What the fuck are you doing, me, bitch?
And you see her for what she really is, just a load of leaves. Number 5 is alive.
Yeah.
So. That's an action to go eat the berry.
Yeah.
I will try and free Mr. Pierce from his dungeon.
Okay then. So actually, when it restrained him, it's just difficult terrain from there on out, I think. Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's just when the spell is cast initially that anyone within the area has to make a saving throw in order to avoid being restrained, but the rest of it is actually yeah, it just becomes difficult terrain, that area that I've shown you.
Also, he's not restrained.
He is restrained now. Yeah.
Yes, I'll try and break the restraint.
So you try and break the restraint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could use the help action so he gets advantage. So on his turn.
I'll assist in trying to break Mr. Pierce out.
Yeah. Okay.
Now be my turn.
Okay, Mr. Pierce, advantage.
I suppose the only thing I can do at this point is just wriggle, isn't it?
Well, advantage on athletics to see if you break through.
Oh, okay, right. I'm going to try and roll and stand up then. So let's see if I can do that. Advantage on athletics, you say?
Mm-hmm.
So it is 14, 15.
Oh yeah, 15 does it. You just like riff all these vines off of you. You tell me what you do.
Okay, I kind of I try and get onto my hands and knees, and then I'll like stand up, arching my back, kind of ripping them off like the Hulk would rip his shirt off. Just kind of expand it up, and then they manage to get them all off me.
Yeah. Cool. So that's actually your action. So if you've got any bonus actions or anything, then you can use them.
Can I do some movements?
Yeah, you can do movement.
Okay. I'm just gonna move out of that area. So I'm just gonna move one. Let me just move myself. I'm just gonna move right into here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna end it there.
So you will have half cover there, which I believe is a +2 to your AC, because you're in soft cover, out of view.
Okay.
Yeah, so +2 to your AC on that one. And then it goes back to Seb. Oh wait, Willy! I didn't roll for Willy. Oh no! Well, he's gonna have to go.
Mr. Willy.
He got a nat 20. No, he's gonna have to
Hey!
go. He has to go
Nice.
at the end now. Unfortunately, Willy. What's Willy gonna do, eh? He's gonna stand there and go, "Go on, Seb. Give him what for." Give you advantage on an attack roll.
Oh, the attack roll. Well, as I've got nothing to actually attack with.
Can I shout over to Seb, or is that kind of too late for me to do that? I should have done that earlier. Okay, if I never mind.
Yeah, I'll give it to you as it's just left your turn.
Right. My axe is there on the floor, Seb. The one that punctured Stonebaker. That'll be on the floor near you somewhere, I reckon.
It is, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Being a halfling and this pickaxe being the same height as me, I'm going to leave it because my bonus to swing it would be ridiculously low because I'm at -2 for athletics, so I wouldn't be able to swing anything.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Nice idea though. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna waft my ukulele in front of her to try and loosen some of the leaves. And as I slam it on my chest, I'm gonna hit those notes and slap the fucking wood. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
14.
That makes it.
Oh.
But you're going to take half the damage. That is a really good roll. 14, so 7 points of thunder damage.
Jesus, this thunder damage is fucking serious.
Well, it's 2d8, and I've rolled 14 twice.
That's really good.
I rolled a double 7, and then I just rolled an 8 and a 6.
So as you like make that thunder damage, cause that thunder damage, you can see that the leaves like disperse, and she lets out a scream again.
Well, I tried being nice, and you were a bitch, so fuck off.
So she like holds out a hand, and like these leaves like swirl in her hand and create a club. And she moves like still within your range, Billy, up to the door of this thing, the bastion. She gets to the door as if she's just gonna go straight through, and then she's like just stops, like she's just like hits it like she just walked into a glass pane. She looks at you in anger and then turns to Billy and swings for him with this club.
Oh no.
For a 7 to hit.
No. Miss.
You're out of order. Okay, and then that goes to Billy.
Billy just manages to dodge out of the way of this club, and given his close proximity, he just takes one of his famous cheese jars out, just opens up the jar and just pours it all over the leaf lady.
Oh.
So we'll see if I hope this is effective.
That's a lot of jars.
Yeah, I'm running low, I will admit. That's not very good actually. That's that's a 12 to hit.
Let me look at stats. Yes, that hits.
Okay, cool. Yeah, please make a dex saving throw.
Trying to think what she is.
That's a 17 for Dex.
He's a giant.
Yeah, she's fine. No issues there. So yeah,
Doesn't do any damage.
no damage. No.
So you like try and pour it on her, and like the leaves just like disappear and reform as the cheese just drops to the floor and like sears the ground.
Shit. And for my final movement, I don't know if I can do this actually. Maybe
Yeah.
I can. DM's discretion.
Yeah.
I just want to charge at the door to get back in the bastion.
All right.
See if I can run through her.
Can you? Yeah. Can you move through her space? Can you?
I don't know.
Is that an
probably
ability?
can't. Oh, I think that's a halfling thing. I don't know if it's an thing.
Halflings can.
I'm just wondering because she's just like air and leaves.
Yeah, because she's like air and leaves. Yeah. All right. I'll give you that. And you just want to go through her and into here.
Into the bastion.
So you're still within 5 feet, so she doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that
Right.
works. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's me.
Number 5.
Okay. So, seeing that she's, attacking the rest, like, not cornered them, but yeah, she has cornered them actually. So I'll make a steam roll, and is the door closed?
The door is open. The door has like been hacked down, but she's standing right in front of it.
So is it just the middle that's been hacked, or is it completely in half the door?
Mr. Pierce pretty much hacked it and then booted the rest of it in so that you could all get in.
Alright. So if it's just 2 panels either side, I'm gonna run over and use primal savagery.
Yeah.
So you'll see both my hands as I steamroll like sharpen like needles and start dripping poison.
Oh, damn.
T1000.
And like a forklift will try and like go right through the door.
Go right through the door.
Like if she's like try to pin her into the door as poison's dripping through her, hopefully.
Oh, right. Okay. So you're like trying to impale her.
Yeah, like a forklift kind of deal.
Right. Okay.
So I'll roll a roll to hit.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
18. Yeah, that hits.
So that's 1d10. 6 points of poison damage.
Poison damage.
Is it poison or acid? Acid, sorry.
Acid damage.
Yeah.
Describe the kill.
So, like I said, I see her cornering my colleagues and just my arms stiffen up, sharpen up, oozing with, let's go say, in the centipede's poison.
Yeah.
And we'll try and forklift her into the door.
Yeah, you do that.
Hopefully I haven't touched any of the others.
No, you haven't. So you do that, and like all the leaves just like just disperse and then just fall to the ground, and that ends it.
I do see my hands through the door.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. So what's left of the door? You pierce through it.
All right, now that that's all gone, I'll head over to Billy and just have a quiet, sorry about that earlier. I'll probably take up the good berry that were planted by Mr. Deskbot, and I'll just hand forward them to Mr. Billy. There you go, mate. Sorry about that.
So at the moment, we've got 20 so far.
All right, yeah, I'll take 4.
You can just eat these and there's 1 HP per. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, per good berry. It's not very good in combat, but well, it is for getting somebody back on their feet. But yeah, it's good out of combat.
Yeah, I'll just munch and I'll just take him off Mr. Pierce and just like walk away in a grump and just munch 4 good berries.
He's playing hard to get. Don't worry, lads. I'll get him. I'll win him over. Don't worry.
If we got 4, divided by 20, that's 5 each.
Yeah.
Some of us are definitely going to need more than the others.
Cool. Cool.
Willy's like,
I'll go without them, and it looks like Despot is going to need more than anybody.
Willy says to you guys, "Oh, that was scary, wasn't it? Where do these stairs go?" And he starts heading down.
No, you don't. I will stop him.
All right, you stop him.
I'm saying we're here to find your help you by not getting yourself killed. Every single time you do something happens and me almost die.
Yeah.
Cool, right. I'm just going to steal 3 berries and eat them, so I'm at full health. I've lost track of how many there are left. Yes, there should be 13 left, so probably Despot should munch on a few, and yeah, there should be enough for everyone, I think, if my maths is correct. Full health. All right, are we heading down then, lads? Are we all good? So we keep going.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I suppose if the stairs are the only way forward after getting into the old bastion, then the stairs it is.
Right, sounds good. I know morale's a bit low, lads. Sorry for causing that fight, but yeah, let's keep going. Next one will be even better. I'm kind of like at the back, usher everyone down the stairs.
Yeah.
Off to see the wizard. A wonderful wizard it was.
While we're lurking around, etc., I'll pick up Pierce's pickaxe and give it back to him.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice of you.
Stop throwing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's some of your blood on here, Billy. Sorry about
And it, but while we're in what used to be, I'm assumed a well-filled fort, I would like to keep my eyes open for a sword of sorts.
All right. Well, you go down these steps. They don't go on for very long. They go round. They sort of like curve round to a lower level of the bastion. Right. Get down to another like old rotted door, which you manage to just like push open. And in this smaller circular room that you go into, very dark still. So what you've got is a room full of equipment, like very basic armor, basic weaponry, and there is what looks like a cell on the far side with a dead body in it.
I'm not interested in the dead body because it's dead. So I'm gonna investigate the armor, see if there's anything nice nice hobbit-sized leather, as I got told off. I'm not wearing on. And if not, I want to grab something. Yeah.
There's a lot of items in here, and there is a hobbit-sized set of armor.
Is there really? Well,
There really is. But there's lots. There's lots of different armors in here: heavy, light, medium, and there's lots of different weapons and tools.
I'm just after a light leather armor, and I'd like a finesse weapon, like a rapier of such, something cavalry, something that looks like Zorro would have used it.
You you have a little rummage and you come up, you find a rapier. So this armor is fully stocked and it's not been touched in probably hundreds of years. But the equipment is good. It's been in this sealed room for a long time.
It's a bit dusty, but it fits.
Yeah. It's still sharp as well.
Push the chest out and go, how do I look?
Different.
Different.
Oh, how brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, suits you, mate.
I want to go around to desk, or go around to number 5's bum, and with a, I want to put an S on his bum with my rapier.
Ching ching ching.
If you squeeze my bodywork, I hope.
There is actually a mask as well.
Oh no! Don't you worry about a mask. I'm carrying my disguise kit. I've already.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. I can pull that out. Oh yes.
And that's what you have in your team now. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah.
So I'll try get a medium. Look for some medium armor.
Yeah.
Me being not paranoid, but if I see anything that could help, so like paint supplies, just to boost up business for the carpentry.
Okay, yeah, there's actually carpentry tools in there, on like a leather roll, basic carpentry tools.
Yeah, I'll just stock up on those. Get a little hammer to replace my lost one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like a full kit, and it comes with a
Yeah.
little hammer as well. There are other tools as well. Probably sort of called calipers that are used to lift like hot metals and stuff like that. You've got those there as well, tools wise. Got some torches, and sort of like, well, carpentry tools like hammers and chisels. So yeah, that's all in the kit. But gives what armor was it that you were looking for?
Medium.
Medium armor.
That's the highest I can get.
Yeah, give me an investigation. See if you can find another set of armor. Aren't you made of metal?
Yeah, but I can still wear armor.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Investigation. 11.
Yeah, you find some armor. You find armor. What about everybody else?
Yeah, gonna look for some medium armor as well, if I may. With a 14.
14.
No, sorry, I've got a bonus. That's a 18.
You find some nice, like, sort of crimson leather armor.
Cool. Awesome.
What? Do I just find basic leather?
Yeah. It's still a nice set though.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got the right armor to add on.
You're so where you went, Ray, you went to like the other side of the room, and you feel a hand like touch you on the shoulder,
Oh, God.
and you know Sebastian's like right behind you.
Yeah, because Sebastian's carved an S in your bum.
Did you learn a new spell? Are you growing bigger?
You, you turn around and you see the dead body, not dead, with his
No.
hand on your shoulder, going through the bars.
I'm gonna, can I, if I'm right behind him, can I chop at him with my rapier?
Yeah,
Because
you
I've
can do that.
actually got a weapon. Yay! Attack roll. This is not going to be good. Oh no, because rapier's dexterity. Yay! So I need finesse. See, that's good. 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. What's your damage?
Oh, basic rapier, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, a magnificent 6.
You chop the arm clean off, and it goes like goes back into the cell. It's like the next thing you hear is, "Please, no more."
Well, don't touch things that aren't yours then. Yeah.
And this, you look in, and this rotten corpse seems to just be like a normal man inside that you've just chopped the arm off of.
I chopped the arm off of a normal man, but he was a rotten corpse.
Yeah, but he's responding to you like a normal person. Come on, work with me here.
No, you're zombie.
Who are you then if you're not dead?
I was the Duke of this building. Ah, my arm! Ah!
Give it your arm here. Give it your arm here. Quick, I'll sort it out for you. I'll get the end of my candle and go. There you go. It'll stop it from, well, not bleeding because you're already dead. But
Throws up a little bit of dust.
Oh, you're a carpenter.
Some shavings.
Question. One, why are you in dungeon in your own place? 2, why aren't you dead? 3, no, I haven't got any others.
What year is it?
It's the year of our Queen and King, whatever their names were, because my memory's not that great. King Caelan the first, King Caelan,
Caden.
King Caelan. It's the year of King Caelan the first.
Before I go any further, what did Mr. Pierce look for?
I was looking just for the biggest weapon there was in there.
The big thing you can chuck.
Well, it's great axe or a long sword are the 2 biggest.
All right, I'll look for a nice long sword then.
Or a great sword.
Great sword. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, better. A 4.
You get a long sword. And
You get a short sword.
Very nice.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
And in his hand, it looks like a dagger.
No, you find a great axe. You don't find a great sword, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this thing in the cell. What was your question? Oh yeah, you said about the king. And as you say the king's name, it's like it says, many years must have passed. How is the empire?
I do believe that the empire that you're talking about don't exist no more. This is Dicklundia. Yeah, not much of an empire, more of a big town.
Dicklandia, what a ridiculous name.
Yeah, well, I say that to the guy that named it.
Yes.
It would seem that I've been in here for longer than I thought.
Well, do you want me to put you out of your misery? I mean,
Yes.
really,
Yes.
it's
please.
great. See the guy over there who's holding a really nice big axe now. I mean, that's the guy that could put you out of your,
I welcome it.
Piercy, something for you, bro.
All right. Hello, mate. What can I do for you?
Kill me.
Okay.
It's,
I assume the bars are still in the way, so I'm just going
Bars are in the way, yeah.
Sweet. I'm just going to try and swing and break bars with my newly equipped great axe.
Yeah. Yeah, go on then.
hold on, before we kill him,
No, too late.
where's the treasury?
Yeah, asking him that while I'm like cutting at the bars.
Where's the treasury?
He's just on his knees going.
Hell right, I know you're going to go and you'll get sweet relief by the sharp end of his axe. But once you've told me where the treasury is, no, Piers, stop.
Well, that's a 9 to hit anyway.
You're just hitting the bars, and you're trying to hit the bars anyway. But yeah, it doesn't do any damage to it yet with that first swing.
Wait,
And he's just waiting for it. And what was your question again, Sebastian?
Where's the treasury?
You tell me what you seek.
Well, gold, jewels, jewelry,
something to save the city.
stuff of a valuable nature, possibly.
He goes,
Oh yeah, we wanted the dark axe as well, didn't we, or something?
Oh yeah,
Dagger of darkness.
Yes, we're looking for some dark dagger thing.
if you promise to end my life,
100%.
free me from this prison,
Yes,
I will give you the key.
I can give you something better than life. I can tell you some jokes.
Kill me! Kill me now!
Starts headbutting the bars. He like pulls off like part of his like disgusting body. It's like he like pulls out a key, old like disgusting key with all like strings and pus and stuff coming off it, and hands it through the bars to you.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you very much.
If you want, I'll go pick it up.
And he points to like an area on the wall where nothing's like leaned up against it, and now that he's pointed to it, you can see that there's like a wider gap between the brickwork, which would like show you the outline of a door.
That's smashing. And to say thank you, Mr. Pierce is going to rip your head off. But before you go,
oh no!
yeah, I've got to get at least one in.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. See, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's nice and simple, and it's evolved, and it's not going to take long. See, why are zombies never arrested?
I don't know.
Because they can never be taken alive. Thank you. Do it, PhD.
He goes into like the fetal position on the floor.
I'll go probably before he gets completely executed. Are we asking about the town? Like I said about our memory.
Yeah.
I might think that he's the mayor or the earl of that town.
Many towns existed in my time. We dominated this land. This was one of the finest strongholds.
Do you still think it'll be around? Or is it going to be lost?
I would hope it would be around still. However, this finer establishment has, from what I can tell, has stood tall, strong. I'm still in this dungeon, aren't I? So potentially it's possible. He tells you the story that he was once like in charge of that stronghold and commanded quite a lot of the land surrounding. One day when he was walking through the forest, he came across this like beautiful creature, and he's like a married man, he's got a family. This creature charmed him, and he fell in love with it, and he started to go to the forest more often. And this creature was like a spirit from the Feywild. And because this creature then fell in love with him after some time, she was condemned to becoming a dryad, which is the creature you fought outside.
Oh, he just killed his wife.
And in the dryad's frustration, or the spirit's frustration, she completely destroyed the stronghold and imprisoned him, but as well gave him unnatural long life, but his body still decayed. Which is another reason why she couldn't come in, because she couldn't bear to look at his body, how he looks now. That's what he tells you. He hasn't seen her in a long time. He said, "Did you encounter her?"
Yes, and yet she still looks top notch, absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, I don't speak Elvish, so I couldn't communicate with her.
No.
The other one was tree language, Sylvan.
Nor I.
Shame, mate.
You must have angered her.
Well, one of us did.
And
While I'm still just chomping at the bars. Like, what's all this?
The fella that's just about to put you out of your misery, he was the protagonist on that one.
Maybe she could be free once my life has ended.
Oh, don't worry, she's already free.
I grab my little pickaxe and try and throw it through the bars, because this clearly isn't working with a great axe. So see if I can I can snipe him.
I'll tell you what, right? The cage has got a door, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I try and pick it with my lockpicks?
Yeah, you can.
Well, I've rolled a 12 to throw anyway.
12 to hit through the bars.
Yeah.
You do hit him. What sort of damage are you doing?
Really cool. That is a 1.
A 1. He just like slices the side of his face off, and he's got goes, oh.
Oh, sorry, I made it worse.
But with one arm. Oh.
16 on the lockpicks.
It clicks round and the door opens.
Ta-da!
Hey, sick one. I'll just launch him with my great axe and double hand.
Oh, brutal. He stands there, welcomes it.
Lockpick is sleight of hand, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Yep.
Cool. That's a 19 to hit.
And yeah, you hit him and he dies.
Yeah. Finally.
Just a mess. Just
He just made him suffer.
Rotten flesh. Just a mess on the ground.
Rest in peace, your darkness.
Sad story.
And see that was the trick that I learned when I used to do my escapism tricks. Needed to pick the locks on the chains.
As you're standing there, vines start to push through the brickwork, and you can hear the screams that you heard before.
Oh my god, she's such a pain in the ass.
The structure starts to crumble.
Shall we make a move towards that gap, as that might be where the dagger is?
I'll say that is a top-notch decision there.
Yeah, start running.
Wait, right, I'll grab my axe and start running. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, the key goes in, turns, you push the wall open, and inside is a small room with a large chest that would require 2 of you to carry, and a smaller strong box which is extremely heavy and would also require 2 of you to carry at least.
Well, so this is running by DM. If both me and Mr. Pierce hold both boxes
Bless you.
with one on each, is that able?
But 1 hand on each, too heavy.
Yeah, too heavy.
Okay, me and Despot take the heavy box, and Sebastian and Mr. Stonebaker take the small one.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, let's skedaddle.
Okay, so let's give me an athletics check. The 2 that are carrying the bigger box.
17.
It's 15.
You get it to the stairs and you start going up, but the other 2 give me an athletics check.
Oh, bugger.
Not good.
What
Mm,
the hell?
9.
Good.
It's a 1.
Oh my god, you get it.
Not a natural one, but a 1.
Yeah, you get it like halfway across that small circular room as the other guys are starting to go up the stairs, and the place is like crumbling and like stonework is falling all around you. Despot and Mr. Pierce, give me another athletics.
13.
Another 15.
A 15. So you guys, you managed to drag this chest up the stairs. Mr. Pierce is like pushing, and Despot's like deadlifting it up each step. Get to the top of the steps, Sebastian, Mr. Stonebaker. Give us another roll.
5.
Oh, fucking hell!
Wait, sorry to go cut this up, but where's Mr. Willy?
Mr. Willy, Mr. Willy. He's just standing there watching you all.
Oh, he does some fucking work.
Willie, give it the fucking hand. No,
I'm old.
don't give a fuck.
Fucking help you, bastard.
If you want me to help you find your Willie, you fucking grab hold of something.
Using a poor old man.
You want
all right.
us to help find your Willy, then grab the fucking handle.
I do want to find me Willy again. Right. Oh God, get on it then. And gives you advantage, one of you.
Very.
Fuck, man.
Advantage on athletics.
You decide out of the 2 of you who has advantage.
I had a 5. What'd you get, Sebastian?
Hold on.
Who got worse?
Yeah, I'm not doing very well with all this. No, hang on. I just rolled it a 9.
9. Okay, so I was the worse off.
9. You get it to the bottom of the stairs. Behind you, that room has collapsed now, and more vines are pushing through, tearing the place up. But your lights go out. You can see that a glow from the glow. You can see the light from the open doorway in the room just above.
I need to learn some languages.
Yeah. You get to let's give us a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that I can do. See, this game knows when you crap at something or when you 17.
15.
Oh, that's good. Willy gets hit on the head by a rock and takes 1 damage.
See, you stupid bastard. If you'd have been helping us, we would have been up the stairs and that rock wouldn't have hit you.
Mr. Pierce and Despot are at the top of the stairs. They can see the light. There's vines everywhere in here, and it's really starting to cave in certain places. Give us another athletics to see if you can get out the door.
12.
No! Not 1.
Yeah, the handle slips out of your hand Right, and the weight, the whole weight of it, well, half the weight of it lands on your toe, and I'll do a d4. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage on your toe, but you don't move anywhere, either of you. Guys downstairs, you gonna be able to make it out, or
all I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I'm going to with for Billy. I'm going to go. Lift with your legs, not with your back. It'll work. Trust me. And he can have a bardic inspiration.
oh, cool. Yeah. And then you've got Willy giving who advantage. You guys decide. So
if he's got the bardic inspiration, I'm taking the advantage.
yeah.
A D4 for bardic.
D6.
D6. Okay, cool.
So I now get advantage, which is good because I just rolled a 1. See, that's my best roll for athletics yet.
What is it?
Yes, that's my best roll for athletics yet. It's a 13.
That's
Also
right.
13.
13, good. So you start like dragging it up the stairs. You get it like halfway up. However, you are behind, and I only need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
Now I can do it. Yes, I can. Fuck, 24.
9.
See, I like that. Dexterity, I could give him 19s.
Yeah.
Single freaking figure rolls for strength. It's like it knows.
Sebastian, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as loads of stones fall onto you and just like smash into your shoulder. The same thing happens to Willy. What?
That half.
He only got, what did you score?
Man, I scored 24.
No, not you. I mean, sorry, Billy.
I got 9.
Yeah, you got 9, so you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Sebastian, you don't get anything, but Willy takes 5 points, and he is absolutely fucked. You look at him, and he's like blood, like all pouring out of the top of his head. He's like hanging out.
I'll stick a berry up your nose when we get out. Come on, hurry up.
Nah, he's done for. Leave him.
What are you going to adopt his son Willy then? I don't fucking think so. Come on.
Billy's
I'd rather
at the
the
back.
strong box.
Billy's at the back.
Ah.
And Willy's at the front with Sebastian.
Uh,
Guys at the top, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Billy smack. Fucking cute.
Ooh, 16.
That's right. Ray's naked.
No, I just got attacked by a bee.
What?
so you took off all your clothes.
No, just my top.
I'll tell you what, that's enough to scare me away.
What did you get, Ray?
16.
Yeah, you're good. Athletics.
Oh shit.
Mr. Pearson Despot, athletics.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, 16.
No, that was a save, wasn't it?
Oh.
That was the dexterity save. This is athletics.
14.
Cool. That's a 13.
A 13. You're right. You managed to like drag this thing out the door. Mainly Mr. Pierce doing most of the work. Like fucking hell, come on, Despot. You're supposed to be a machine. Pull it out, and you can see the leaf humanoid creature hovering above the structure, and she's like, just her arms have become roots, and they're just like, she's like digging them into the building, and it's just starting to crumble from the outside. Guys that are on the stairs still, athletics.
18.
That's strong.
Well,
6.
that is with my -2. See, then 20.
Is that with advantage? Yeah.
No, that wasn't with my advantage.
We've got Willy giving you advantage.
I rolled a nat 20 on the first roll with.
Oh, okay. That was a nat 20. And what was Billy's?
I didn't roll it with advantage, but it was a 6.
Yeah. But it's all right. Sebastian like pulls you up to the top of the stairs, but this stuff is crumbling down. There's dust all like kicking up. It's reducing your vision almost, and you're gonna have to make a choice here. you're gonna have to leave somebody behind, or
Leave somebody behind.
you either leave somebody behind and take the box, or leave the box behind.
Oh my.
No, be a dick.
Well,
Or
the
lose
first-
potential.
The first thing that came into my head, it was like with my 18, I just pushed up, jammed the box in the belly and watch it roll down the stairs.
Oh wow!
Oh,
But-
Oh,
No,
brutal.
this is
I
the
like
thing
it.
because the person is already determined, right? Because it's the person at the back.
Oh man,
So it's the
but
treasure or the person.
it's like, oh, fuck, so
Vicious.
you,
oh, right. Who is in a position to make this decision? Like, who is the most free to?
We don't know because me and you are already out.
Well, I mean, you dragged the treasure out. You saw this dryad hovering above the building, and you're more than free to have a look back in and see what's going on. Or it's up to you, really, because the building's crumbling.
Where's the other two? I'll try to look back.
oh Billy,
Well-
run for your lives, drop the fucking box.
Yeah, well, seeing as
Billy disagrees.
I
Well,
Take the box. Go on without.
mean, there is another option.
There isn't. You
They could be.
push Willy down the fucking stairs.
Think outside the box, man.
Think outside the box.
That's
The only box I want is here, right? It's on my feet. I'm looking at it. The pillar on the other end, right, is at the top of the stairs. Now I'm pushing down the stairs, and I've still got a box, but I can't get the box out on my own.
Oh, is this something to do with that stone? I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I'm too overwhelmed with pushing that box to think. Really, I would probably run back and get my best friend Billy and just pick him up and sprint out of the door. So
Okay.
I'd force his hand and leave the box behind and take Billy.
No, we can't. I'm not leaving this treasure.
all right. Sebastian, Willy has run away and left you.
Yeah, well, of course.
You are the only one on the box. If you get a nat 20, you can have the treasure as well.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, There's a wicked odds.
I just did a nat 20.
Come on, another nat 20. Green dice.
D&D.
One.
Green dice.
Green dice. Okay. Yeah.
Come on.
Magic green dice. 19.
No way.
No!
No way.
Son.
Painful.
You try, but the
I
ceiling's
was-
just collapsing at a horrendously fast rate. You get it almost to the door, and you just realise if I don't go now, I'm going to be fucking done for. So then you go.
Oh, well, shit happens.
And you look up and you see this dryad, and she just completely destroys the building, screams in a rage, and then just like explodes in a load of leaves which rain down on you.
How far was the
How far
box?
into the How far into the building was this box?
So it was like almost near the door, but the whole building has come down on top of it.
Which means that floor has collapsed and it's gone down all the way down. So it's going to be all buried underground.
Yeah.
I was so close.
You were very close. I can't believe you got 19. It's just
Well, it would have been -2, would have been 17. But yeah.
yeah. So you head back to town.
We open the treasures the threshold, but that me and
I'm
Miss
down on my
Spears.
head crying. I'm
Just sobbing. You open it up to have a quick look. There is some gold in there. Not much at all. And there is a black shape. I say a shape because it has no sort of surface or reflection on it, but the shape looks like a dagger.
Well, at least that box came out, I suppose.
And Willy's like, oh, this must be it. As he throws up blood.
Have we got a berry left? A berry. Just one berry.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I didn't use any berries.
So we had 13 berries left.
Swear.
I just want one berry. Just one. Just one. And I go up to him and I go, fucking run away from me, and I shove it up his nose.
Up his nose as well.
Using old people. It's awful.
I just want to point out, first campaign, I'm pretty damn sure that you guys kidnapped slaves that we rescued from
Oh yeah, we did.
from a prison. You forced them to be our slaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yes,
released an old man from a dungeon of a castle. You sent him to fight in battle, to which he died. So the fact that all I'm doing is sticking a berry up this guy's nose and making him snort it into his stomach rather than chew it and swallow it is nothing compared to what you guys have done in previous.
Yeah.
We
Maybe.
don't have footage of that.
You head back. You head back to town. You get back to town, battered and bruised, and a little bit worse for wear. Yeah. So, but you head back. Game over. Well, no, not really. Session over.
End of
The
Session
thing
over.
that Billy does is he just looks at Mr. Pierce and gives him a thumbs up. Doesn't say anything,
Yeah.
just a thumbs up.
Nice.
For saving him.
I look at Billy and go,
Oh. These guys have had a hard time.
I will try and split it equally.
doesn't
Good
laugh
point.
at my jokes, leaves my box of treasure behind. So,
Whatever coinage we get, I will split between the party.
All right. I'll let you know how much you get. 3 XP. Well done.
Ooh,
level 2.
level 2, yeah.
What? No, 10 you got to get to.
Yeah, we're there. We got 8, we're up to
No.
8 XP.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's what I wrote down. Yeah.
No
We got
chance.
to 6 to get to level 1.
No, sorry.
then-
So 5 to level 1, and then you had like 1 extra, so you got
Yeah.
1. So it's like another 10.
Oh, I
It
see,
resets
right.
to 0.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
sorry.
gotcha. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Man, yeah, I was going to be fucking useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about
Hello,
that.
Mr. Pierce.
God damn it.